But I gotta be a male then.
No. You don't need to.
That sounded like a man.
I think 2 times
Very
in the
bad.
transition.
No,
he
I'm
had
not at all. He had a good game, not a very bad game. Stop yapping.
Shut the fuck up. Let me
Stop yapping. Shut the fuck up. You please shut the fuck up. Complete.
If Chelsea win the league and they used to, and England win the World Cup, they would want guys winning that. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
This man said, this man said, he's one of them northern ones. Yeah, which one? Just
Okay, let's see. Streets need to relax, man.
Nah, that's crazy.
Wow, I don't do that stuff. I'm a virgin. What?
Okay, you know.
That's a crazy thing. That's a.
You're an op. You're an op.
We're getting hacked.
I don't know what the hell
We're
that is.
getting
You're an op, HH.
I agree. SK, I'm saying Chelsea.
No, I'm
fans
actually
you need
saying
to kick
it's
this guy out of the fan base. You need to
The
kick him
horse
out of
is
the
wait,
fan
wait,
base.
wait.
Can I please introduce this whole thing? So, guys, look. I think that I may have reached a boiling point with a certain club from Hammersmith. You know,
No, please.
I've said this since like 2017, bro. Like this isn't new.
and I'm not sure how to move forward. So, guys, we're going to talk about pain, and we're going to talk about torture. We're going to talk about torture. We're going to talk about Squirts, not Squirtle, but Squirts. Shout out to Squirts. Wait, which number Pokemon is Squirtle? Is that number 1, 3, 4? Is that Mewtwo?
Squirtle.
I think that's not the
Yes,
first.
Abdullah. I
first-
know
On the-
what numbers Pokemon.
first-
On the
Yeah.
Pokédex, I think it's 7. No, 4.
4.
'Cause it
Charmander
goes-
first, then Squirtle, then Bulbasaur.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
Yeah.
Pikachu the first Pokemon?
No. Pikachu is number 25, I think.
So who's the number one? Is it Charizard or the
Charmander's number
Charmander.
Charmander. Shout out to Charmander. Okay, look, guys. So we're going to talk about Swords, and we're going to talk about Villa. I still don't think we're going to take them seriously unless they would win on Tuesday. But we're just going to talk about the fallout of Villa and all stuff. We're going to talk about Cherki. Is Cherki the main dude? What's it about Cherki? A little bit of that stuff and everything. And then we could do like a little bit of an AFCON roundup. But this will mainly be a Chelsea deconstruction, an EPL title talk, and deconstruction as well. I remember, guys, so on Sunday, guys, we're going to have a very special episode on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to talk about this Negreira case. Because I want to hear from both Madrid fans and Barca fans. Because I've been attacked by Madrid fans for being a Barca simp and glazing thingy as well. So I want to have an open forum on what happened on Sunday. So guys, like the vid, so revenue. Yes, guys, I'm suffering. I'm ill. It ain't COVID, but I'm ill. But I'm still here. I'm surviving to you. And remember, guys, happy greetings, season's greetings to all of you guys. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, there's no point because Santa ain't real. An overweight white man with a bright red coat is not something.
No, that was on Monday. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
All right.
right.
Okay. Okay, so guys, like the video, super revenue. If there's anything we start to show, guys, feel free to send in the Binsky, unless your name is English Talents FC. Your dubs and super chats goes towards world peace, world health, and OnlyFans is a scam. Unless it's murder. All right, so let's go first to this whole thing. Yeah, I said nothing. So where we are right now? Where the heck? Okay, there we go. So, Money Mace, is Michael with the Money Mace?
Yeah, my mic's working.
Money Mace, are you happy?
Can you just pull up my AVI?
I was afraid of that, man.
I'd like to congratulate every team in the top half who won this weekend. I'd like to
Liverpool ahead of
congratulate.
Chelsea when Chelsea won the title race and we weren't?
I'd
So,
like to congratulate
okay. So,
every team.
can I just ask, man, am I allowed to use 2012 or World
No,
Champs?
no, you're
And
not.
so-
No,
No, you're not. The card's done, bro.
You can't.
not
Hey,
at this
hey,
point.
if you ask me,
Okay.
whatever
If,
helps you
okay, let's
sleep
say,
at
okay,
night,
can I
do
just
what
use
you
it
want.
twice, and then I'll
No,
know if I can just
no,
say it.
so-
No, you
Okay.
can't. No, you can't, man. You've used
There's
that
too many
many
cards,
This is
bro.
going to be a long stream, so use those two.
I
cards.
don't think there's anything to brag about after what happened today. Man.
No. Okay. Money you win.
Is Liverpool above Chelsea? Did I see that right?
Yeah, 3 points. 3 points.
No.
Having a horrible
Hokage. Listen to this. We've lost to the following teams: Man City, Chelsea, Manchester United, but we're somehow above the two teams we've lost.
Hey, Elijah, our team's crap. Like, that's not an accomplishment. Like, what do you, like, who cares?
We have 6 losses.
I don't care, bro. The team sucks, bro. Like, y'all say anything, bro.
Okay. So Money says, okay, let me. This is my mini rant here. So Money, as you well know, my club was stolen from me by Churchill. This isn't Chelsea Football Club. This is Blue Lions FC. And I can't support
London FC.
No, okay, yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you. So
this is Emily.
Yeah, this in okay. I don't want to be rude here, but for you Americans, what's a trailer park equivalent of Chelsea? Like a really typical.
The Warriors before Steph Curry, my Wizards.
Yeah, no, he's talking about like a name. He's talking about a name.
No. A name. So obviously, because we're Chelsea, so what's a typical trailer park name?
Curly, Curtis, Curly, Cletus.
No. For a woman, for a girl,
Oh, Sally.
Trixie. What about Trixie? Trixie. Okay,
that's like if you're looking for like the hoe names. Trixie's like a hoe. Sally's like a godly like trailer park girl.
Okay, so.
It's Cookie.
No, it's Trixie. We're not.
It's Trixie. So basically, Monimus, this is not Chelsea anymore.
Respect my Hornets.
This is Trixie, and as long as Trixie exists, I cannot support Garnacho. If Trixie is going to think that I'm going to throw my pom-poms for Garnacho, kittens, and that human effing yellow card known as Liam DELAP, you have another thing coming. So Monimus, the issue is you've not seen Chelsea for the past few years. You've seen Trixie. Now, you saw Chelsea at the Club World Cup. You saw Chelsea in a few games, but mostly you've been seeing Trixie. So Monimus, can you now understand my dilemma? Streets, do you understand my dilemma right now?
So if I'm seeing Trixie, why did the description of your current video say Chelsea dropped massive points in the title race as they try to hunt down Arsenal?
So can I respond to that? Can I give a response?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my response.
This was today, by the way. After you.
Okay. So do you know the story of Moses?
No,
do you know the story of Moses? Do you know the story of Moses?
You know Moses died. You know Moses died before he could reach the Holy Land, right?
So basically,
which Moses? Victor Moses?
Hold on.
No, Moses. Old Testament.
That part of the Red Sea. So okay. Put it this way. Monimus, my eyes have been opened, and I've now been revealed. On December 27th, I now realize that for all these years, I've been watching Trixie. Chelsea ceased to exist when they took it from he who shall not be named, not Voldemort, but the Ukrainian Voldemort. So once they took the club away from the Ukrainian Voldemort, it became Trixie. And I'm sorry, because Monimus, you know, if it's Chelsea, you know how we roll. We've been little broing you for like the last 10, 20 years and everything. Bro, you used to have nightmares about Drogba and everything. Like basically, you worship us. You have nightmares about us. But if it's trick, I'm sorry, this is Trixie. Because again, Monimus, I don't care what anyone says. I am not. How do you go from Kojak and Madueke to a human yellow card and kittens and Garnacho? Talk to me.
You go to that because you have fans like yourself who gas up anything that walks through the door at Chelsea.
No. Money waste. You can't. I don't know what club you're talking about, bro.
No. I'm talking about HH. I'm not talking about USK. Don't worry.
Oh no. I meant no. We're just calling it Trixie now, bro. That's the official name now, bro.
Listen, I'm speaking to all Chelsea fans. You guys need to unite. You need to kick HH out your fan base because this guy's done nothing but damage to you guys. Like, I'm being honest. He gasses up trash players. He lowers the standards at your football club. This guy said DELAP has tech off of Club World Cup games.
Anybody who plays a receipt will be thrown out of this hangout.
He said Jarrell Hasso is a youngster from Ajax. He's gassed up. He's gassed up every player that's walked. The only player he's not gassed up that's walked into the clubs of Chelsea is Alejandro Garnacho. That's it. Every other player who puts on the Chelsea shirt, they're that guy. Because I'm sorry, HH. And I told you this 6 weeks ago. You need to be careful because you see that race for top 4, that race for Europe. I told you 6 weeks ago, HH. I told you when race for Europe starts, you specifically, you need to turn up your volume. Like, I know you're at your parents' house for like Christmas and that sort of stuff. Like, your mum and your sister, they're probably talking, "Oh, how's life? How's this?" Mum, be quiet. Race for Europe is on, and then you turn up the volume. You need to concentrate.
Elijah, I may not have my cards, but that's a yellow.
No. Because when they start explaining the dynamics of top 4, and then they start looking at Man United's next 6 games, that's where your volume needs to go up. On your TV, the volume needs to go up. Because when they start talking about what Villa, what Arsenal, what Manchester City are doing, your volume goes down, go next door, go make yourself juice.
So should I give up on the title now?
You were never in the title race.
Of course not. No.
Abdallah, you support like 9 different teams, bro. So what are you talking about? So I asked my next question.
Oh, get it right. 12.
So Money Mace. So should I officially stop looking for the title?
But this is my point. Anyone who believed Chelsea were in the title race to begin with, you're delusional.
No, Money Mace. He's just doing this for content.
Whoa.
Chelsea were never.
Wait, Eski, we were in a title race for a shot.
No,
Eski, mathematically, we were in a title race. Mathematically,
yeah, these Christmas bills must be heavy, man.
Mathematically, Wolves were in a title race up until about 3 weeks ago. So you're engagement rating right now. That's what you're doing.
The truth is, HH, you guys have never been in a title race. There is no. Here's the thing: the title race actually hasn't even started. Like, the title race actually starts in February and March, but you're not even going to get to that.
Wait, hold up, Money, hold your horses because we'll get that to. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me bring in your boy OG Sportsman. So let me talk to OG Sports, and I'm going to come to guys. So OG Sports, Chelsea. What should I do to remedy this thing? Because I have a cold. I have a sore throat. I drank a lot last night. I was out with some friends and I was basically picking up all of last night and everything like that. So obviously I'm physically trash, and then I see Chelsea basically even make me even worse. How? Because again, I can't support Trixie. I can support Chelsea. I rep Chelsea. I can't rep Trixie. Talk to me. How do we turn Trixie back to Chelsea? How do we turn a hoe into a housewife? Go for it.
Well, to be fair, Chelsea were never that good. Let's just be honest. Every time in December, where I remember last season, Liverpool were leading and you were 5 points behind Liverpool until you played Everton. And then you just dropped off a cliff. December is never great for Chelsea. Never great for Chelsea. So
it's not great because of, like, why is it not great? Because I know what the reason is, but what do you think the reason is why we sort of fall over?
As a team, you're not that good. I'm just going to be honest, you're not that good. I mean, you have great moments, but as a consistent league team, you're not that good. You're more of like a cup team. That's why you won the Club World Cup. That's why you're in the semi-finals of the League Cup. But consistently over a period of 38 games, you're not great at all. There's no consistency there. Maresca ain't that good at all. He can only play one way. And once a team counters the way that you play, he doesn't have a plan B at all. Your defense is not that good at all. Like, the amount of times that Watkins was going through on goal, I was just thinking, what's going on here? Where's your defenders? So, really and truly, Chelsea are really like a top 5, top 4 team at best, but never really consistent enough.
But how do you spend all that money to be a top 5 team? Because if you spend all that money, I'm looking for a treble. I'm looking for a
Goodness
treble.
gracious me.
It's the profile player that you got. You guys love the. We
But
got
No,
Adash,
get the profile
Adash,
player,
the
but I'm
big
saying,
issue is
if
that
you speak,
you have
okay,
fans
guys,
like
yes or no?
Ed who
If you
gas up
spend this amount
anything that walk through the
of
club.
money, okay, if I spend this amount of money, am I in the right to demand a treble? Yes or
No,
no?
you can't.
Yes, before you look at the
hold on.
roster and see that it's Gittins,
Adash.
Garnacho.
Yeah, what did you spend that money
Poston in the
on?
back.
But the issue is,
Nadia
you can't
Chill.
demand any.
We
HH,
spent,
HH.
basically,
You
okay,
can't demand anything because you are not allowed to demand anything because there are fans like you, like Blaze, like Forward, who don't criticize any of the transfer business until it goes bad. You don't criticize any of the transfer business until it goes bad. Go look at Forward on your stream, on other streams. Oh, well, if you think we have a bad squad, then we're going to have to wait until the end
look,
of the
Forward
season.
is a patriot. Forward is a patriot.
HH, your board wants to
You
turn
shared
players into something
clothes
that they're
over
not.
this squad of players with another grown man. So you don't think they're bad. You literally shared clothes with another grown man over this squad of players. So you don't actually think they're that bad, do you?
All right.
Pause.
So Hokage, how do we get Trixie back to Chelsea?
I'm looking at your team right now, HH, and you're talking about all this money you spent. I just don't see where the money went. I don't know,
I know.
what happened. What happened? Like, I rate four guys in your team. I only rate four guys. I don't get it.
Continue.
I rate 4 or 5 guys in your team: James, Caicedo, Palmer, Steve. This is bad, bro. This is bad. Like, Neto still starts every game. Like,
Crazy.
malnourished Don Williamson in the center back position. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is this nasty work. Robert Sanchez is still in goal.
Bro, Hokage, you know what's even more messed up, bro? Robert Sanchez has been good for like.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
Best
It doesn't matter.
player.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
that's
He
what
will never
I'm
be-
saying. He's literally
That just
actually
shows you
been
how
good,
bad
and they
things
still
are.
can't win.
The fact that he's been
And Neto is your
one of our
best winger,
players.
bro.
Yeah, this is the best version of Neto and Sanchez, and like this is as good as it's gonna get for.
Oh no! Let's not talk about that.
When Neto is your best winger, my God.
Oh no! Like, now, our most talented winger is I vow to thee, my country.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
our
yeah.
best winger in terms of performance is that clown Pedro Neto. That's how bad things are.
Hold on, Clown or Droto? Because I remember him being called Droto by you.
Yeah.
Okay, he was okay.
And let's
Okay,
be
first of
honest.
all, he was Drodo when I was told.
It's Rapido. It's Rapido.
But after I was told no, he's now Pedro.
No, he's Rapido. He's
Of
Rapido.
Trixie.
Rapido.
But HH,
He's,
you're
no,
telling
hold up. Drodo plays for Chelsea. Pedro Neto plays for Trixie.
I'll be
I
honest,
wanted
you are
Drodo.
probably,
I never
you might
I
be the
never wanted
biggest
Pedro
brown.
Neto.
I'll be honest, you might be the biggest brown envelope part of your fan base. You complain about
Anyways,
people who gas up anything.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish HG was a part of your fan base, bro. I'm not gonna.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, so obviously there have been a few strays coming from a certain guys. So let's just clear the air right now. SK talk. Get it off your chest right now, SK. What do you
Big HG, bro. So let me get this straight.
SK, you have the
No,
mic. Because you've been saying you've been having a lot of strays both on Twitter right now. Okay, clear the air.
Civil war.
No, hold up. So what's my a traitor? Judas, a sellout.
Yeah, complicated Chelsea show.
Can you let a man talk? SK, grab the mic. SK, grab the mic.
Everyone mute, by the way.
So you are aware of your tendencies over the years. You know of your tendencies, and I know you know of this because when
SK,
you actually
can I am I allowed to respond? Am I allowed to
finish the
respond?
sentence? Am I allowed to finish the sentence? Can I finish?
Okay.
Because when you actually have investment in the game, when it's about hating on Ronaldo, you know not to tweet. When it's about Kylian Mbappe getting a hat trick in the World Cup final, you will know not to tweet. So you're not gonna sit here and try to gaslight me. Be like, I didn't know that Aston Villa could win the game. Oh my god, like they played so bad.
I don't speak like that.
This is a team that literally every man, woman, and child was like, man, Chelsea should really get a second goal because they have literally won 5 games on the bounce after being down a goal. And then this man proceeds to tweet, oh guys, like, if you ever said that Aston Villa didn't have a chance, like you should be Gerald. At halftime. Yeah,
okay. So can I respond now? Am I allowed to respond?
It says you're up like 3 with 10 minutes left, and you want to tweet that nonsense? I can at least understand.
Can I explain myself? Am I allowed to explain myself?
No, you can't.
Proceed.
Abdallah, who the hell? Wait, where did you come? Wait, hold on, sorry. So, SK, am I allowed to explain myself?
No, proceed. Go ahead.
So, SK, you are right, 100%. I do keep on having these tendencies where it knows where it leads. SK, can I be fully transparent with you?
Go ahead.
I just want to be happy. And with me wanting to be happy, I look at how Chelsea were playing. My phone is right there. My instinct is, remember what SK said? Remember what other Chelsea fans said? Don't tweet. And I'm like, okay. But then I'm like, you know what? Surely there'll be one time when I can be happy in the fullness of the word, where I can tweet in capital letters. I can use the Mbappe gift that annoys Messi fans, and we can end up winning. SK,
you did get your one time. Can I respond? You did get your one time.
100%. SK,
you did get your one time. That was the Barcelona game. That was your one time. You used it, buddy. So again,
I can never do it again. Never.
You can't do it within the next month.
No. So SK. So if Chelsea have a great half and are playing supremely well, amazing, superb. XG is off the chart. The XG of the other team is 0.00. Other teams have 0 attempts. I can't tweet.
Can I go up to SK, please?
Wait, hold on. HH, the literal XG philosophy, people literally said, yo, no bullshit, watch Aston Villa win this game at halftime. The people that literally prop up XG literally like, yo, watch Aston Villa fuck around and actually win this game. So, no, you can't tweet that, my dog. You can't. At least, can this team at least be up 3?
That's
and Aston Villa have been playing so badly for the last so many games, and they still win. So why would you think just because you played better?
Bezzy,
okay. So wait, Betsy. In my arrogance and my foolishness, I thought Chelsea would be the team that would break their streak.
Wait, let SK land. I want to hear what you were saying.
Is that a crime? Wait.
I don't think
that a crime that I thought that Chelsea would be the team where the streak would end? Is that a crime?
Yes.
Yes.
No, money.
You guys bottled to Sunderland at home. Remember that?
I think you just kind of spelled out.
SK, go ahead.
Okay, Hokage, I was going to say something, but people said I can't look in the past because you know what I was going to say, but again, I can't say it, so it's fine.
Money makes like we're really not deep in this.
Shout out like you must want it for you guys. What we're saying? It's SK. We're saying
like it's really deep in this. The literal XG philosophy people looked at that 0 XG and said,
"Yeah,
that's the way to fuck around in this game." HH, the people that literally make up this freaking model was like, bro, Aston Villa gonna go on and win this game. So you, the guy that doesn't even believe in numbers or statistics, as you like to say, don't sit there and try to peddle. We had
this
1
sounds,
point.
wait, hold on. This sounds like a diss track. I don't know.
This sounds like a diss track. HH. You know, you're Nigerian. I'm Nigerian. You're a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. I want to like you, HH. I really do, and I like you most of the time. But then you do nonsense like this, and I'm just like. Within 15 minutes.
Okay, SK.
Take money, West Side.
Okay, so
Dead
SK,
boy killers.
Okay, SK, maybe you won't believe me right now, but I won't tweet.
And HH, did you almost do this for Nigeria too?
Yeah, but SK, this is an important moment for HH.
Like, this is actually crazy.
HH learns from this point.
Oh my god!
No, because if HH learns from this point, then we know that he can be a normal functioning Chelsea fan, allowed back into society.
He knows this because
You'll never learn.
Okay, no.
Can I help you out?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Because this is therapy.
But SK, I want to tweet. I won't tweet again. Barry, grab the mic.
Someone got the Derek.
Yeah, can you hear me good? All right, so again, I'm nowhere near a Chelsea fan, but I've been doing a lot of observation ever since that Champions League game. That looks like a bit of a fluke now, somehow.
100%.
So I look at your team from top to bottom. Bench aside, I'm going to get to the bench a bit later. So £1 billion plus pounds spent. And then I see your team. So the midfield is never really the issue because Caicedo, I rate him. He's one of the best midfielders in Europe. And so he has been a bit better. What you said?
Caicedo's getting abused by this midfield, bro. By this team.
Yeah. Yes. So and then I'm gonna get the defense. We already knew that was the weak link. Like we thought at the beginning of the season, if you were gonna compete somehow, the defense is gonna be your weak link. So you need to reinforce that. But I look at the attack. I think Chelsea might be the only team I'm watching currently that has trouble getting the ball to their best players. So Palmer, you got to stop like that. You can't put him in the middle because most of your attacks go from the wings, and your two wingers, they're dumbasses. Garnacho, we spoke on him like last week or the week before.
He's
horrible.
Yeah.
And even Neto, he just has speed, and that's it. So
Neto
and you have the and you have DELAP. Like DELAP is the center, an NBA center, who just puts screens.
No.
So he's used.
No. Wait. Hold on. Barry, wait, hold on, Barry.
It's a cruiserweight wrestling.
No, DELAP is
respect
he's the white Ben Wallace.
Hold up. Respect.
Hey, yo, Ben Wallace is a champion, bro.
Because at least NBA players, at least they're actually smart and they know what they're doing. DELAP is a moron. He's a human yellow card. So please do not disrespect the professionals who actually have a brain.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm giving the people like the best analysis I can to describe DELAP.
Yes.
Well, all due respect. So when you look at the team overall, so the defense is not good. Sanchez, he has a lot of balls and moments here and there. So defense bad. Keeper questionable. The midfield is getting abused because there's so much pressure in them to perform good for the team. And the attack, you have two great guys in Palmer and Esteval.
There
but
are
even
guys,
then,
there are guys.
They can't get the ball because the two wingers, they're idiots. And the striker, he's useless. So how can this team perform? What are they good at? If your two best players can't get the ball, and the midfield, which is the best part about the team, is getting abused, what can you do? Seriously. And you have to stop tweeting at half, because again, at half, it was good. But the game is 90 minutes, bro. It's 90 minutes. It's not 45. If it was 45, hey, we would have beaten you guys in 2012. That's not how it works. So you see, like you gotta put that phone down. Put that phone down, put Twitter down, and just see how things play out. Because again, your team, with all that money spent, it's bad, man. You don't have a bench, you don't have a great attack, you don't have a great defense, midfield. Like, come on, man. That's bad.
Very. Chelsea, Aston Villa had 0 shots when HH tweeted. Then they just got peppered ever since.
Yeah, for the rest of the half.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, wait. So, Abdallah, I'll bring you back in. I want to just bring in Abdullahi into basically your rants and thing, and I'm going to bring you back in. Don't worry, I'm going to save a space for you, man. Don't worry. So, Abdallah, there's a space. Sorry, Abdullahi, there's a space for you. Come in, and then after you finish ranting and hopefully saying, and also, we can't advocate for anybody to be hanged, bro. Okay, no one is getting hanged on this.
No stoning tonight.
Or whatever.
And Ash, you wanted to say something, and then I'll come to.
Yeah. The problem I see with Chelsea is the type of players you go for is the I can fix her players. Like these players were not that great in other places, and you expect them to come in.
No, but I can fix her. I can fix her. She's amazing. There's a good ball in there somewhere.
Elijah, you know you're walking in there in red card. Elijah, watch yourself. Sorry, continue.
The oldest attacker on Chelsea is Pedro Neto at 25. So your vet is Neto and João Pedro. Those are your vets. Because Raheem Sterling and Mikhail Mudryk are nowhere on the squad anymore. So, like, when was the last time a young team like Chelsea actually competed and won the Premier League?
And it does. Your vets are supposed to be winners, bro. Like they should not have experience. Like what the fuck does Neto? Neto doesn't
No. Hokage. Our veterans are Tosin and Pedro Neto. Those are our veterans. So
why is Tosin not in the AFCON, bro?
Thiago Silva. But maybe see our veterans. Basically, the guys to look up to. These are the guys who've been there and done that. Are Tosin and Pedro Neto. Those are the vets.
Why is Tosin not in the AFCON, bro?
Okay, Pedro Neto has said before that he can't play against low blocks.
Hey, your team is gone stale.
Wait, hold on. Adash.
Your team is gone stale. You need a new stadium. You need some new chants. And you need to bring some superstar talent if you want to. Chelsea.
Cheerleading at the Chelsea Stadium, bro.
Okay. Abdullahi, the floor is yours. Abdullahi, the floor is yours.
I want everyone.
And Abdullahi, remember, this is a PG. But like, this is a PG show. This is a family show. Kids are watching. Please, parental advisory. Thank you.
Please, no hatching eggs, please. No hatching eggs.
Yeah, and also we don't need any eggs to be hatched, man. Shout out to those eggs out there. Actually, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Actually, that's for separate. We'll go for it. What do you think?
Big of everybody. Firstly,
I think it's the egg that came first. What do you say? What?
I'm begging you in the name of God, please don't you ever tweet again. Just either you turn off your phone or just do something to your phone. Don't tweet again. That's my number one.
Do what's to my phone? Throw it away or put it in the
just put it somewhere else. Just put it on. Maybe you can put it in the cupboard. Don't tweet. Just don't tweet, please.
Okay. All right.
At this point, I think you're gonna be hacked, Chelsea, by a Chelsea fan. They're gonna block your account or something.
Could you just quickly cut my AVI?
Actually, don't tweet again. Please. I'm
Also, so
begging
the
you.
egg came first. Oh, interesting. Yeah. What are you saying?
And actually, Chelsea problem is a total complicated problem. It's from the top to the bottom. The last time we won the Premier League title is in 2017 under Antonio Conte. That was the last time we won it and actually won the Premier League title. And I keep telling people, this Chelsea team is a cup team. Chelsea can see the next 5 to 10 years we can't win the league because this team is built as a cup team. When it comes to cup, you see Chelsea squaring up against big team, winning matches. You can say, okay, this is Chelsea, but can they do it against other teams? No, because this team, the DNA of this team is built under. It's like a cup team. I mean, you're talking about even under Roman. How many times have we won the league under Roman? Maybe you can say 04, 05, back to back under Mourinho, and after that, we won it under Ancelotti. Again, after that, again, we regress. So even under Roman, as much as we were successful under Roman, we won more European trophy more under Roman than even the league title. As much as we're very, very successful under Roman. So this is a complicated thing that has been happening for a very, very long time. And until it's been fixed, it's not going to happen over time. And the problem, the number one problem I'm having with this Chelsea team is people might bash Maresca. Yes, Maresca is not a good manager, but they change. When you are giving Maresca Alejandro Garnacho, Pedro Neto, you are giving him Kittens. What else? Yes,
Kittens. I said Kittens, man. I said Kittens.
You can say Kitchen. I'm gonna call him Kitchen. I'm gonna call him Kitchen. That's it. Because that boy deserves to be in the kitchen to be cooking, not playing a football player. It doesn't deserve that.
Kitchen is better. Kitchen is better.
I'm like, would you want to eat what he cooks?
No, that messing. Nope. Because the problem we might batch on Maresca as much as we want to do it, but let's be realistic here. Looking at the squad, maybe you can take up Palmer, Caicedo, James, Cucurella. Maybe in my head, these are the player Estaval. Maybe these are the player I kind of rate in that team.
So Abdullahi, I can't say any nicknames for my team anymore. So that's done. All that's nicknames is done.
Unless it's
the problem is if you love yourself and you love your blood pressure, don't tweet about Chelsea anymore. If you love yourself and your blood pressure, do not tweet. Because if
my
you
blood
keep
pressure
tweeting
was
about
high when
Chelsea,
I went to the hospital.
A nickname has to be earned. You can't give it to him the first day.
But Barry, I get excited. I wanna hype things up, man.
No, it's not the way the world works.
As much as
Nicknames
you
for
can
DELAP
get
is
excited,
crazy, by the way.
as much as you can get excited, you also have to be realistic and be smart and intelligent. You have to be able to do that. Because if you keep being want to be excited and happy, it's not Chelsea. You should be an Arsenal fan, not Chelsea fan base. Because you can try to fry Arsenal as much as you do. The way you fry Chelsea. You can tweet as much as you want to tweet. But as a Chelsea fan base, you tweeting it's like a dilemma to the whole entire billions of Chelsea fans watching or listening. Because when you tweet, it's like maybe I need to ask you, are you really a spy in Chelsea? That's the question of everybody in this
No.
You called your fake.
Hold on. Abdullahi, I'm a Chelsea supporter, not a Trixie supporter. This is Trixie. This is Trixie Football Club. I never signed up to support. I never signed up to support Trixie Football Club. I signed up to support Chelsea Football Club.
Mike, you still haven't answered my question. Are you a spy to Chelsea?
I'm a humble man who wants to try and live in this
you are not humble.
Harsh world.
You are not humble because if you are humble, you won't even tweet. You won't even touch your phone or get closer to it. So you are not humble. So we might be bad and horrible at the moment, but you are part of the problem. Fans like you are part of the problem because you got this team up, Estabal, JLP, this and that, Kopi and this, and after that, we went into Laguna and shit. So my prayer to you is just don't tweet. Just please leave us alone. Just don't tweet. See, if Chelsea is gonna be giving us blood pressure, let them keep doing it. Don't hurt our blood pressure, please. Can
I ask you a question?
I'm not a spy. I love Chelsea. Not Trixie. I love Chelsea.
You don't love Chelsea than me.
I'm like Mission Mike Jarry. My name is William.
Can I just ask a question?
And this is an honest question to all the Chelsea fans. When the window closed, and no bias, no like waffle or just like saying it for clicks and views, to every Chelsea fan in the streets, in the panel right now. When the window closed, what did you expect this season?
Money Maze.
So wait, hold up. So wait, hold on. Is this based purely on the transfer window, or are we allowed to use the club
From the
World Cup
window
win?
and from everyone you already had before? What did you expect going into this season? Because this will tell me a lot about what type of Chelsea fan you are.
Money Maze, I'm gonna be realistic with you.
No. It was OG Sports made the point. If we're being real, this is a cup team. It's not a league team. When you look at City and Arsenal, those are league teams. Those are squads. So this team, like in the Club World Cup, can do a run in an FA Cup, maybe a UCL if they're lucky and everything. For 38 games plus the other games, this team can. This is not a squad. You need a squad to win a league. That's what
Money Maze.
That's what City have.
Sorry, Money Maze. When the season transfer window closes, my point was 5th or 6th because I look at this squad and I'm like, I've known Chelsea for a very long. Even under Roman, it cannot lie here. Under Roman, Money Maze, as much as we've been winning trophies, we have not been consistent when it comes to league title under Roman. We won it 0-4 under Roman 0-4. After that, Ancelotti, he was sacked. Then Mourinho came back again. We finished 10th. Then again, Antonio Conte came in, we won it. The following season, we were shit. So Chelsea Football Club has not been consistent when it comes to league title. We've not been good under Roman, but we've won multiple European trophy. That is the bragging right all Chelsea fan base is having. So when it comes to league, what do I expect as a Chelsea fan base? I don't expect anything realistic because I know we are not good enough.
But this is where I think
hold on. SK, make your points down to me. We can get some jobs. SK, we need to go to topics.
I'm gonna plug my channel because I actually made a prediction video and I had my club. I don't care. I
go for it, man.
Go for it. I had Chelsea finishing 4th, and even then, that was mostly predicated on me not seeing teams like Aston Villa being as good as they've been this season. And honestly, you look at the transfer window, you look at what Chelsea did last season, it gets to a point where it's like, you can't, like, I don't understand why these people don't understand, like, you cannot have so many young players. You're going to get inconsistent results. Like, Chelsea last season should have been the blueprint for who are we going to keep and what areas should we actually upgrade on. And then HH said earlier, you got rid of Jackson, you got rid of Madueke, and then you brought in Garnacho, Gittins, and João Pedro. To be fair, João Pedro, he's not that much worse than Jackson.
But you're not serious though. Like Garnacho and Gittins, you're not serious.
The issue is SK is that I don't know. HH is lying, by the way, when he says 5th or 6th. He never said 5th or 6th at the start of the season. That's a complete lie. He's only saying that now with the hindsight.
No. I told you that. Do you want to use the Club World Cup that lied to me or be real? If you're using the Club World Cup, I was hyped. Bro, I'm a world champion. I was hyped. If you want to ignore the Club World Cup and just look at the squad fully, that squad can't do it. Can't win. I only said that because I was hyped over the Club World Cup. But if you remove that and just look solely at the squad, what guy in there has a single brain that will look at that squad? Especially when now got Garnacho and took over and sold Kojak. You think Garnacho can lead a team to anything?
No, but
you're serious?
You're lying because you're only saying that with the hindsight of seeing your team now. Listen, you said treble as a joke.
I have one more thing to add too. I
actually believe Chelsea would challenge.
I have some numbers to give you. So under Pochettino, the first 23 games of the season, you know how many games Chelsea won? 9. Last season, Chelsea went through a spell where they won 5 in 17 matches. And currently right now, Chelsea have won 1 of their last 6. So over the past 3 years, this squad, these players, whether it's Pochettino or Maresca, have showed that they're capable of going through horrendous spells of form. And you're not going to fix that by bringing in players that are not a definite upgrade.
Hold on. Let me say something to So shout out to your boy JS. I've missed this dementia mega mind headed Niger fraud. Please recite the lines again. We want to hear the whole script.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It hasn't been that long.
You better not say that's a bro. Champions of what?
Look, JS, I believe you're an Arsenal fan. Don't worry, JS. We're going to talk very soon. Next up, we're going to talk very soon, JS. All I'm saying though is, don't embarrass the city of London. But we've held London on our backs for too long. It's time for
I'm
Liverpool
not representing HH. That's what I'm going to say. You represent yourself.
You represent
HH.
London. What are you talking about?
I'm not.
Shouty boy, AK. Cherki, 7 assists and 11 big chances created, and I also glaze him every single night, and I have a photo of him on my wall where I glaze him all night and day. Interesting, AK. Shouty boy, Cherki, what you talk about? No, Cherki's been doing his damn thing. He's been that thing. Your boy JS. Sore throats. All right. That's a yellow.
Hey man.
That's a yellow. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. I'm just gonna keep moving on, man. J2S. Okay. All right.
Yeah, everybody know what's up, man. Everybody know what's up.
No, they don't. I'm just gonna keep moving there. Shout out to your boy Black Mamba. I hope we sell Acheampong to a Barca or City and regrets him when he becomes an elite in 1.5 years, just like Lewis Hall. How are 3 crappers? Look, so I was on a Chelsea Reddit ranting.
Can't say the Acheampong at Barca.
Wait. Look, here's the thing. So I was on a Chelsea Reddit, and the Chelsea fan said, "How is Acheampong not in this team and everything?" And I'm like, okay, he may be better than this trash. Are you saying Acheampong is now the lead 1A defender? We need Aaron Van Dijk. That's what we need. We need a Van Dijk. We need Aaron Thiago Silva.
Sorry. The mistake you are making is, as much as I want to talk about the way need Van Dijk, I'm absolutely disappointed and I'm pissed off with Enzo Maresca. Because if Acheampong make mistake, it will throw him on the bus by ushering him out of the team for like 2-3 months or 4 months. If Tosin make mistake,
but my thing though is, okay, let's say Acheampong is in the team. He has to pair with someone. So however good he is, he will have either Tuldi or Tuldum next to him. That's the issue.
Yeah, but HH is better because
we need
he's young.
A proper defender. We
yes,
need
I know, I agree, but the problem
experienced defender.
The problem is the team. It will make mistake. A player like that needs to like improve when they are young, because when they make mistake, they will realize, okay, everybody will know he's young. It will keep improving. HH, how do you improve Badiashile and Tosin at their age? How?
Badiashile. Wait, hold on. So, shout out to Squirt's goal on a team with less points than a. What's that? I can't see. What's that? Is that a
triangle? Triangle has 3 points. HH.
3 points.
Triangle.
HH, are you serious right now?
So they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop slandering this boy.
It's been like a century.
No, seriously. My thing, guys. I think Wolves may finish with 0 wins, bro. But that's a discussion for another day, bro. That's a discussion for another day, man. Shout out to RSV. What do you prefer, biryani or... Wait. Now, I had a very nice chicken biryani like a few days ago. Shout out to my Indian brothers out there. But jollof rice is the greatest rice of all time.
With the bias, I don't think it's a comparison, man.
Money Mason, are you going to give
bias. It's not... Again, I'm not jollof is one of the greatest meals of all time.
Have you tasted couscous?
Yes.
Yeah, couscous is good.
But couscous, it doesn't compare.
Even fried rice is becoming underrated.
Also, how are Chelsea level on points with? All right.
Yeah, try United, man. They be doing that too.
Ouch. So guys, do you think mathematics can lie? Because I don't know how we're level points with United, bro.
AJ, I'm gonna use your own words.
I told you the last time I came into this team, I said you are disrespecting maths, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You are not good at maths. Stop bringing it up.
As a wise uncle once said, give us... All right, hopefully that was not me, bro. David, shout out to you now. No, look, hold up. I think, did I say at one point that there's no chance of United finishing above Chelsea?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, you also said João Pedro is a really good striker, and you made a bet.
I still think that I don't think they'll finish above us. I still think United will not finish above them because they are not consistent enough for me, though. To think,
Okay.
I still think so.
Oh no. Okay, okay. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that, man. Keep thinking that.
I think
Shout
so,
out
yeah.
to Dojo. So you're telling me Chelsea is just a Spurs that wins cups every now and then? Stepping stone. # blood money. No, we have the best defensive record in EPL history.
You got one more. You got one more for the stream.
Blood money.
Honest, what happened to You'd Better Watch?
You better watch out. You better
Better
watch
not
out.
cry.
You better watch out. You better watch out because Chelsea is coming to town.
HH, no. There is so HH, we're going to talk about your New Year's resolution because there's going to be too many things on the list.
I'm again.
Better watch
Give me
out.
that title.
Give me that title.
Why sound depressed, bro? Sing your heart out, bro.
Chelsea are an underdog gimmick club. They can't handle being a big club and the big pressure. Clearly the type of owner to wife. All right.
HH, no, seriously, HH. Like,
Don't do that. Pepe fixed that.
Whoever brought up,
when was the last time Chelsea won a trophy as the favorite team in the?
Okay, wait. So, what's it called? I want to come to OG Sports and then Hogaga. So, OG Sports, I want a clear answer here. Do you believe, in your heart of hearts, that Aston Villa can realistically win this league title?
No, because everything will even out in the end. Let's just be honest. They will have a good chance of getting top 4, definitely, because their team is actually quite good. It's a top 5 team, really and truly. And Emery is a very good coach. Very good coach. I mean, they had their wobble in the beginning part of the season, but when Emery said, you know what, let me just coach this team, because I think they only got like 2 players in the beginning of the season, and it wasn't enough.
Okay, wait. So, let me ask. So, if they beat Arsenal on Tuesday, you'll still say no, they can't win the.
No, they won't. It's kind of like
interesting.
Leicester, when they were trying to catch up to Liverpool, or what was the other one? There was another team that it's just like you look at them and it's just like, yeah, they're doing well so far, but really in February, March,
it's like lockdown Man United, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I can't lie. Emery's doing his thing. Emery's doing his thing. I can't lie.
So you also agree with that even if Villa were to beat Arsenal on Tuesday, the team can't win the league. I want someone to say something controversial and actually back them, but talk to you like how. What's your assessment?
Can you pull up my AVI, please?
I mean, I just don't. I think what's missing for them is a guy to consistently get the. Who the fuck is that?
Pascal Siakam.
That's Emery, bro. That's Emery.
By the way, I knew
Cameroon's finest.
By the way, I knew they were gonna win that game, man. The moment I saw that on TV.
So you're saying that Villa, you don't think they can win this league?
I mean, if they had like Holland on the team, maybe like a good striker. I mean, Watkins scored 2, but Watkins he's not that great.
He's not elite. No.
He hit his peak like a season and a half ago before the Euros, so he's not ever reaching those heights again. But I mean, their title charge has lasted longer than Chelsea, so credit to them. But credit to them.
So if they beat Arsenal on Tuesday, you still don't think you still?
It's just like a squad issue thing. I think if you could guarantee me that their whole squad stays fit for the rest of the season, and it's Emery, sure, but I just know like Tielemans will pick up something. Morgan Rogers will pick up something, and they'll lose a game or 2, and then all of a sudden they're in a top 4 race, and then all of a sudden they're fighting to stay in a European position for Champions League. So I think even if they finish like top 5, this is a hugely successful season for them, but
for sure,
they just don't have a deep enough squad to be able to challenge with Arsenal, and especially now City, the way City is playing, and they're just racking up the wins like peak City was back in the day. So no, I think Arsenal and City are too good. They'll slowly separate themselves from Aston Villa. But Aston Villa, I'm looking at the table. I mean, they can be. They're better than Liverpool. They're better than Chelsea. They're better than everyone below them. So they should definitely stay in the Champions League spots if nothing goes wrong.
I wouldn't say they're better than us by news.
They are better than Liverpool. They're
gonna fall off.
Can I speak on
No.
Wait. I want to hear this. So you're saying you still believe that Liverpool are better than Villa this season?
Yes.
Those are fake demons, bro.
So wait, hold on. You're telling me you're gonna put your house on the line and tell me that Villa are gonna finish above Liverpool at the end of the season?
Is it crazy to say that?
I'm not saying is it crazy, Tim. Are you gonna bet your house on the line?
It's only 7 points.
It's
Okay.
50-50
Betting,
right now.
Betting my house was a bit, but I'll bet some small change. Like, okay. Put it this.
You don't want to end up under the bridge in Lagos.
Yeah, I'll do it under the bridge
Whoa,
downtown.
God,
But see, put it this way: if Villa finished above Liverpool, would you be shocked?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Stop it.
I wouldn't.
No.
I mean, Villa.
Let me speak on Villa.
Wait, hold on. I'll come to you. Okay,
Is
wait.
Liverpool team better than Villa's? I mean, I'd agree, but how can you say Liverpool's a better team based off this season so far? Like you can't.
That's what
Aston Villa are on 11-game winning streak. Wins, not draw. Wins, bro. Liverpool at a certain stage couldn't win a game in 7.
Bro, Villa did the same thing.
Do you know the game we could win against Aston Villa? But anyways,
We'll see.
when we're going against
they beat them
38
already.
games, you're telling me over 38 games, Villa's going to finish above Liverpool?
That's not what I
Even
just said.
though
Aston
how-
Villa's better
I
than
do
Liverpool
believe
right
so,
now.
I do believe
Bro,
so.
I just said Aston Villa.
Okay, but hold on, just pause. Even on that though, no, but basically, again, we'll get to Liverpool and Squirtle, but my thing is, even Liverpool still haven't convinced me that they're now back to what they once were. Yeah, bro. I mean, we're not repping a win against Wolves. No one is, because they're one of the worst teams of all time.
Bro, they were holding on, bro.
We literally beat Villa not that long ago. Are we?
Wait, no.
Can I speak on Villa and Liverpool, please? Can I speak on Villa and Liverpool?
Wait, hold on. So basically, no. My whole point is that I just feel that over 38, Liverpool have just not been good this season. That's my whole point. So because they've not been good this season, I don't think it's too crazy. Like, Liverpool should finish above them. They should. But based on how you guys have performed and just your incredibly, epically bad run of games, that may have done a lot of damage. And maybe irreparable damage of you just not finishing above Villa.
We have lost how many
done
games?
the same thing.
And we're fourth.
No. But can I break down why I think like Villa would finish above
and then I'll come to you.
Just quickly, the reason why I think Villa would finish above Liverpool is not even because I think Villa are light years ahead of them. Liverpool are. I said this on a few streams ago. Liverpool are bad at what this league is good at. Liverpool are bad at the basics of football: defending, crosses, physicality, concentration in set piece moments. Like, Liverpool are bad at that. The problem is that's literally what majority of the teams in this league do. There are a lot of teams in this league who are horrible footballing wise, but they just put crosses into the box. They're physical and they get numbers in on set pieces. Like, Liverpool are just bad at that. Liverpool in big games will be completely fine. They will cause City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Villa. They will cause all of these teams issues. But
when it comes to beans on toast,
I think we're being too reactionary. We're not talking about Liverpool winning the league. I'm not saying that. We're talking about Liverpool finish above Villa.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's
I
11-game winning run.
Can I speak on it?
Wait, hold on. Let me come to Abdullah and then to ask Abdullah what he's saying.
I agree to some extent to what Money may say. I'm also in the middle with what Oji Sports said, because I look at this Liverpool team. If I'm gonna take a Van Dijk or even Konate in that team, Liverpool should be in 10th or even 11th in the table, if not for Van Dijk. Yes, Van Dijk might have been bad this season, but he has been good for them in terms of leadership and everything. And I look at the Villa team. And the way Emery coaches, if you are talking about 38 games, and if you look at the way Villa play, Villa are very good in terms of counter-attacking, when it comes to counter-attacking football, in terms of knowing when to show up like an individual player like Morgan Rogers and co. They can actually turn up in a one-off game. In Liverpool, if you look at Liverpool, the problem with Liverpool is not even the attack, is the defending. Because Liverpool are very, very horrible when it comes to defending 1v1, even on set piece. Because what Emery and Aston Villa are good at, they are very good at set piece. And they have a very good cooker by Martinez, where you are very assured when it comes to one-on-one or short stopping. It is very, very good. As much as sometimes you might have a bozo moment, but you can trust Martinez to be able to bail them out a little bit. Alisson Becker this season has been absolutely trash. Liverpool fans should say the truth this season. He has been trash this season.
Konate is the real problem.
He has been trash this season. As much as people want to bash, people might bash on Ibrahim Konate and Van Dijk. Alisson Becker has been trash this season.
Wait, hold up. You're saying that. Wait, hold up. You're saying Becker's been worse than Konate?
No, Konate's definitely.
I'm not saying.
Wait.
Konate is bad.
You're the guy that always advocates the use of brain. Now, use your brain. Are you telling me that Becker has been worse than Konate, who Real Madrid literally pulled away their bid for him based on how he literally lost a move to Real Madrid based on just how bad he was?
The problem with Ibrahim Konate is a concentration level. He's having a problem with concentrating. We know how good Konate is when it comes. I know you can call him a brick, but I'm gonna tell you now. Between Martinez and Alisson Becker, who are you choosing if you're having a team?
Alisson.
Yeah, I was saying.
This season, I'm not picking Alisson this season. I'm sorry, I'm not. This season with this Liverpool team, Alisson Becker has been absolutely trash. When garbage this season.
No, Abdullahi, stop. Abdullahi, I'm going to stop you right there. In those first 5 games where Liverpool won the first 5 games, Alisson was saving their asses, bro. There were games that...
5 games. You can't use 5 games as a sample size.
Can I just interject quickly? Because I'll be the first one to criticize Liverpool to heaven to hell. Yeah. However, what has Alisson done wrong this season?
Exactly.
What? Okay, What mistakes has he made? What glaring mistakes has Alisson Becker made this season?
The mistakes were made due to the defense, due to the guys in front of him, not because of him.
Exactly.
The reason I say that is because you all talk about Aston Villa, Liverpool finished Aston Villa, and I'm looking at Aston Villa defense and the goalkeeper. That Aston Villa defense is not even as good as Liverpool because Liverpool defense is even a better defense when it comes to defending and fullback, better than Aston Villa for me. But I'm looking at this season, not overall, because overall for me, Alisson is a world-class goalkeeper. But I'm saying this season, Emiliano Martinez is a better goalkeeper than him this season for me. Liverpool should see the truth. No, I'm sorry.
This is a disaster.
What the fuck you talking about?
I'm not being.
I'm you're talking nonsense.
I'm not being crazy to say this.
I'm not crazy to say this for a brick door right now.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Abdullahi, what big mistakes has Alisson Becker made? Give me examples of the big mistakes.
Yeah, can you back your point actually? Because you're just claiming something, you're not backing it.
You cannot be saying what mistake has he made because we know some goalkeeper are very important for a whole entire team. I know that for fact. Huh? But we are talking about Aston Villa and Liverpool.
Abdullahi, you're pushing. Wait. Abdullahi, this is a late push for the brick door, man. This is a late push because this is like Messi 2012, bro. This is a late push, bro. Because
this is like
this is Cristiano against Sweden, bro.
No, it is. No, basically, Abdullahi, I'll ask you again. You said he's been trash. What massive mistakes?
This season, yes.
What massive mistakes has he made where he was the fault and he made those mistakes? Not defense. He was the reason.
Name a game, a moment, whatever. A moment.
Okay. This season for me, my own trash when I look at goalkeeper is yes, you can talk about Konate and Van Dijk in terms of them making horrible mistakes. Yes, I know that for fact. But as a goalkeeper, also you must also have a commanding impact in you, which I haven't seen this season with Becker. In some games, I have a little bit, but this season entirely right now, I haven't. In Aston Villa, I've seen more in Martinez than in Becker.
I'm like, this is you're waffling again. I'm like, you said this guy was trash. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. Konate has been trash. You can pick out games in which he has made isolated mistakes. Van Dijk has made isolated mistakes. What isolated mistakes has it been where Becker, that was a bad mistake on you? That was an unforced error.
He hasn't made a big mistake in terms of goalkeeping error, but when I'm But you're talking about Liverpool.
It's over.
Let me back up my point.
You said that the guy has been garbage.
Hold on. Yes, because for me,
this guy
overall for me, Alisson Becker is a world-class goalkeeper. I am not disputing that. But I'm saying this season, he hasn't lived to the expectation I know of Becker this season for me. And I'm looking at defenders in terms of Van Dijk and Konate, and I'm looking at Villa defenders. Liverpool defenders are a superior, more cohesive defensive team than Aston Villa. But if I'm going to choose a goalkeeper this season between Liverpool and Aston Villa, I'm picking Martinez ahead of Becker. I'm sorry. I'm not being biased. That is my own logic and my opinion.
Abdullah, who's been better?
Abdullah, you're my guy, bro, but I can't.
Abdullah, that was Abdullah. You've actually been that literally is the worst performance you've ever made.
That was a perfect hat trick of all goals.
When we get to the Liverpool section, I will actually talk about what is the actual problem with Liverpool.
That is incredible.
Abdullahi, I'm sorry. You are sounding like those girls, bro. You're sounding like those girls when they are wrong and they can't admit it, bro.
The problem is
Abdullah.
This guy said
one of the key notions is to admit when you're wrong. Just admit that you got it wrong. It's fine. It takes a
you misspoke, bro.
Wrong. In my own opinion, if I'm saying I don't see Becker this season live to the expectation I expect him to live at. I'm not crazy to say that. He's the world-class goalkeeper. I'm not disputing that. Because I know how.
Wait, hold on. Abdullahi. All because a guy doesn't live up to what his talent is doesn't make him trash. You called him garbage. You can't call a guy garbage because he's not super world.
I didn't call him garbage. I said trash because I know how good of a goalkeeper. They're different. You have to check your vocabulary English. It's different.
Bro, Abdullah, let it go.
Now you're
let it go, bro.
Wait, now you're trying to guess that.
Can I just quickly speak on this?
Yeah. Best go for it. And also, what's it called? Abdallah, you can comment. Abdallah, come back.
Why subbing it brick for brick and then subbing them in and out, bro? Brick for brick, bro.
Betty, that's crazy. Betty, that's crazy. That's hope for Abdallah. And what's going to say?
So I'm not gonna lie, bro. Listen. I get that, obviously we're to dunk on Trixie for what on today. But
I heard that, Betsy. I heard that.
It's not love, bro. It's not love.
Yeah.
Anyway, HH, bro. This is a team that had to do a smash and grab against Trixie, bro. So, like, we gotta. They're fake demons, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't care that they've won 10 in a row. Like, they're not that good, bro. And at some point, this whole coming back from the jaws of defeat gimmick, this shit gotta stop, bro.
SK, they're gonna get found out
until they actually put some consistent performances together where they can actually like shut out teams and actually create like good chances as opposed to just being transition merchants.
No, but this is what their game is, though. So
what's saying that it is literally impossible to win a league the way the Villa are playing. It's impossible to win in this way.
100%.
Definitely not.
No. I fully agree. I think that it would be crazy if by some miracle they win it playing this way.
But this is their best chance.
If they win it,
you can't win a league playing this way.
If they win it this way without evolving their play style,
they have to keep going like this. This is their best available chance to. They have, barring Man City, I'd probably say they have like second or third best forwards in the league, probably barring City and Liverpool. So if you can go end to end with other teams in this league, go for it.
Okay, why would you stop? What are they going to do when those other teams decide? What are they going to do when those other teams decide? Since you want to be like a big club, let's play a big club and shut down space, bro.
Teams will never do that against Villa because if they're going to go transition, they will see the opportunities to attack themselves and they will go for it.
Anyways, bro, you're underestimating. Like, bro, managers will adjust, bro. Especially like when we get to the second half of the season, they'll actually have tape on these dudes. Like, anyways, they're not replicating this first half of the season. Especially when you consider that they also have to deal with the Europa League and their squad is not that big like that. They're not keeping this game against stop, bro.
No, I'm not saying they're going to win the league, but they could get in the race.
Wait, hold on.
Can I? Okay.
Wait. Yeah, just Rhea had more touches than Gyökeres, OG December top scorer. Is this for Arsenal?
I think so.
Shout out to boy Gyökeres.
Yeah. 4 own goals in 3 games, bro. Gyökeres didn't actually play bad today, bro.
Hey, look, man, it's called Gid, man. So what's it called? Betsy, what you saying?
Yeah, on Villa, like, I don't think they will sustain this for the whole season. And actually, in that debate about Villa and Liverpool, actually wouldn't be crazy if Liverpool finish above them. I know Villa's got like a 7-point lead, but come on, bro. Emery is known for bullshitting at the end of seasons, bro. He did that with Arsenal. We had the lead on, I think it was Tottenham at the time, and they ended up sacrificing the league, and then we went to Baku, and we know what happened over there. And a couple seasons ago, he had the lead on Tottenham with Villa, and if Tottenham weren't trying to lose that game against City, so they wouldn't give us the title, if Tottenham actually took that game serious and won against City, Tottenham probably would have gotten top 4 that season as well. So
he did it last year. He literally did it last year. Remember
and last year as well, yeah, exactly.
It was United.
So I'm not trusting Emery. Like right now, they're on hot form. They're the informed team in the league and in Europe and so on. But I'm not trusting them for the rest of the season. Yeah, so that's my take on Villa. I don't know. Like right now, and also I think like we're gonna end this streak on Tuesday. So yeah,
relax, man.
Clip that.
Relax, please.
I am going to clip that right now.
Do not clip anything.
No, okay.
Hey,
so, no. So it's best, okay. So Monemis, Tuesday. Are you going to be Brock Lesnar on Tuesday?
Well, listen, even though Emery won today's game, I mean, he literally put Onana and Watkins, who normally start on the bench. So, I did say he'll try rest some guys.
They actually know how with that. Because, when he says, I thought like he'll probably joke and everything. But I think you're actually right. I think he actually doesn't really care about the Premier League. He's just resting these guys because he wants to win.
As long as Arsenal don't win this league, Unai Emery can sleep at night. Like, I don't even think he cares if Villa. I don't even think he cares if Villa win this league.
I forgot he explained you guys because even the commentators were like, "Damn, why did this guy not start Watkins and Onana? Like, what was going on with that? I completely forgot."
Because what's that saying for? He's saving them for
Tuesday. Not expecting a win. SK, he was not expecting a win. This guy is Arsenal's biggest op. Like,
but how much you want to bet if Chelsea got a second goal, he would have not even tossed those dudes on, bro.
No. But that's true though, because like I think that's because Emery is one who wants to win. Emery 100%. So this is not even like reverse jinx. He does not even believe in the league. He's not.
Yeah, he does.
He's not.
The bald Catalonian is going to win again, isn't he?
As long as Arsenal don't win this league, I think Unai Emery can sleep at night. Because I know for a fact, HH, people are saying, "Oh, we're going to win. We're going to break the streak." This guy's going to come. You really think Unai Emery is going to do the biggest team talking tactics possible to just say, "Oh, if we lose today, who cares? It's Arsenal." Wait, this guy wants to prove a point.
I'm feeling it 2-2. I'm feeling like a 2-2 on Tuesday. I'm feeling like a 2-2.
He's coming to produce the alternate. You see what they did to us 2 years ago when we were in the title race, and then like we were supposed to win to go top of the league with Liverpool last year. They're going to come and do that.
You see my AVI? You see my AVI? That's what he's going to do.
That's coming in full effect. That's coming in full effect on Tuesday.
No, bro. Have some chats, bro. Have some chats. Yeah. Let's go, bro.
Ojo Sports. Your mic is working at the Ojo Sports.
Yeah.
Okay, so
can I go after?
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. So, and then you and then Elijah. So is Squares going to turn into a Vets, or is there a Wolves tax on this goal?
Wolves tax.
Abdullah, I didn't think to ask you, but thanks for contributing.
Thank you. No, he's gonna turn into a Vets because he's the prime example of if you watch football with your eyes, you could see that this was coming. Remember, he got his assist against Tottenham the week before. He scores against, Wolves. Like, his performances have been getting better and better. He's got the man of the match today. I think he was one of the contenders to get man of the match the last game as well. The problem is
against Tottenham.
Yeah.
It was okay, bro. Come on, stop gassing up that performance. And Tottenham played better than you guys with 10 men and then with 9 men, bro. Come on.
There's the hate.
Really? The standards are really low right now, bro.
This is what I've always said. This is what I've always said. Like, again, because Ojo Sports is right. Says like, again, eye test. Even when I look at Vets, that's not a bad player, bro.
Thank
That's
you.
not.
I'm
that is
not saying
a
he
bad
is.
player.
AJ, this is the nicest you have ever treated a supposed
I do agree. This
ever
is very
seen,
nice
bro. Like,
because
bro,
people are
AJ, I've
judging him
never
by
seen you
what
be
he's
this.
done people are judging him by what he's done at Liverpool. He is way, way, way better than anything he's shown at Liverpool. So
Exactly, 100%.
Even these little
Okay,
glowing
okay.
signs,
I wouldn't say
don't even-
way better.
He
Way
is
because
way, 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 way better than what he's shown at Liverpool.
Now, to be fair, though, Money Mist, even at
wait,
his last season-
hold on. Oji Sports.
This guy has
Continue,
the
Oji Sports,
capacity
continue.
to be the best number 10 in the world.
Listen, I
So-
think a lot of your arguments are being It's like it's very blinded by the fact of Slot. Slot is the biggest problem in this team, right?
Slot?
Yeah, 100%. He's the biggest problem. I'll tell you why. We bought Frimpong and Kirkes. What can somebody tell me? What are their best attributes?
I got you. Overlapping and 1v1. Overlapping for Kirkes and 1v1 for Frimpong.
Lovely. Thank you for saying that.
Right wing back. He's not a.
Thank you. That's the
Basically, Leverkusen tactics and tax.
OG Sports, bro. I saw Connor Bradley trying to take on Spurs defenders 1v1 last week. I was actually so confused. I was like,
all right.
I was like, wait, should Frimpong be there? Like, what's going on right now, dog?
Okay, so Kirkes and Frimpong are best at overlapping, crossing in the box, being like basically wing backs. What does Slot do? He puts them as underlapping and making them inverted fullbacks. Cool. Second thing, Gakpo and Salah are best used as inside forwards. What does he do? He makes them out and out wingers to try to beat a man. When has Gakpo and Salah ever beaten a man?
This is true.
Third thing, last season, Gravenberch did well because he stayed as the number 6 and he sat back. What does he do this season, Slot? Tells him to go up. Why do you think Kanate and Van Dijk are making more mistakes? There's nobody in front of them to protect them. There's too many things that this guy has done to mess up this team. Now we go on to Wirtz. If you buy Ekitike, Isak and Wirtz, what are you trying to say like the future is going to be built around? You probably free, right?
Yeah.
So why do you keep on passing the ball or making a place to Gakpo and Salah? That doesn't make any sense. Why do you keep on trying to ignore the middle of the park and keep on going to the wings? Doesn't make any sense. So a lot of this has to do with Slot. Now, I'm not going to alleviate the players. Certain players haven't done the basics. Again, Salah hasn't done the basics this season. Gakpo hasn't done the basics this season. There's a lot of times that Wirtz has created so many chances for these players and they haven't scored.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to like shift the blame away from players. But ultimately, Wirtz has come into a team where it has been a mess all around because of the manager. Yes, it was going to take time for Wirtz to come in. His whole price tag and
but my confusion is, now correct me if I'm wrong and say me when I'm wrong. He literally had a phone call with him and told him that I want you here because I'm going to build my team around you. And the reason why, because obviously his parents are like his agents. He spoke with him and his parents like, no, forget Spanish. I want you because literally this is the game plan and this is how I'm actually going to build my team around you. So if he says that to him, where did it now go back to? We're actually now going to build through the wings rather than actually use it through the middle, and you're actually going to be the initiator. So did Slot lie to him, or did he just panic and just change the whole thing?
Slot is a criminal. Because how can you go on the phone to him and say we're going to build the team around you, and yet we're trying to build a team around Gakpo and Salah? Can anybody tell me how that makes sense?
Now, was that said in an interview?
I don't defend him.
Was that said in an interview? Like it's knowledge, like we're building a team around Wirtz, or are you just inferring?
No, it was actually reported that
it was reported and everything. Like when you look up the transfer thing. Barry, real quick, I'll come back to your response. Barry, what do you want to say here, Barry?
Now, OG, I'm absolutely not defending Slot on that one, but again, when your life is on the line or your job, sometimes you tend to go against what you're trying to preach. and trying to survive, even though it's not the right thing to do.
Barry, what I
No,
was
wait,
saying.
wait, quickly, Barry. Quick question. So, I'll just put to you though. When did he make the shift to? Let's go through the window. Was this when during the bad losing run, or was this a thing even from the very first game?
This was a thing from the very beginning.
Mm.
This is where I was. I can't. So I was slot out when we lost to Brentford. Right, that was how many weeks ago. But from the very beginning, when we were winning, but we were scraping through those last minute wins. There was something scary that I was seeing with the team, and it was a style of play that doesn't work in the Premier League anymore. Now, I have to slightly agree with what Money May said. Liverpool's problems is what the Premier League is good at, which is physical, transitional, long ball. Slot is trying to play a possession style that doesn't work in the Premier League anymore. And he doesn't have the players to do it. Ekitike, Isak, Wirtz, Salah, Gakpo, all these guys are very good in the transition. Not as good in the possession. Wirtz is more of a technical baller, but he's very good at transitional player. So when you're trying to fit in a system that does not work in the Premier League anymore, what do you think is going to happen? And that's my problem. Last year, the reason why Liverpool won the league was because of the fact that he didn't change that much from what Klopp left and his tactics. So even from then, when we started to fall off a little bit, our first half of the season was that good, it won us the league. But really and truly, Liverpool fans, let's be real. How many good performances have we had in 2025?
Yeah, even Slot admitted this in press conferences early in the season, how teams changed their tactics against Liverpool towards the end of last season, and he was trying to find ways to combat that because we stopped creating chances from open play and we're relying on set pieces towards the end of last season.
It started to become obvious.
Yeah,
exactly.
Anymore.
And that's the problem. And I've been off this channel for a very long time, but I thought I need to come back on this channel and just explain a lot of things because at the beginning of the season, of course, I hyped up this team. The players that we got are very good players. It was beyond me that Slot would try to change a system like this. Beyond me. But somehow he has messed it up so much that even if he goes on a 15-game winning run, I'll still want him out. That's how bad it's been. But anyways, I'll stop talking now.
But do you think that last year's system would work with the new signings that we made? Because I honestly think we need a new formation with
we do need a new formation. But the formation needs to have Wirtz, Ekitike. I know Isak is injured, but Wirtz, Ekitike, and Isak all three interlinking with each other. The problem is that last season, and this is where a lot of Liverpool fans will admit it, we relied on Trent a lot when giving those balls to Salah straight. So Salah wasn't really doing the 1v1 thing. He was more running in behind.
Yeah.
When he's gone now, what he's done is that he's trying to still give the ball to Salah, but it's in a very slow possession, side to side, this, that, and the other. Is not really doing
and also Salah's not a 1v1 kind of a guy because basically Salah, he used Trent and it was like a two-team kind of a thing where he's using the runs of Trent and Ghost runs and everything. So
he's got a creative play in Wirtz and he's not trying to use Wirtz to his advantage. Yeah. That's a big problem. Yes, Wirtz, has he lived up to expectations? No. Does he need to get a lot stronger? Yes. Does he need to be a lot quicker with his passes? Yes, I admit that. But a lot of the problems that Liverpool have is because of this damn manager Slot.
Hey Chase, you say you're gonna let Elijah go. Can I go out there?
Yeah, you say Elijah, go for it. Talk to me, Elijah.
Yeah, peace out, guys. I'll see you later.
It's good having Sam and Adash here, so that I'm not the only one that gets attacked for standing on business. But my thing is, I don't get it. So Wirtz didn't perform. Everybody cursed him. They laughed at him. I'm not naming names, but you know who you are. Streets included. The same Wirtz today scores. The same Wirtz last week had an assist. still getting made fun of. I don't get it. What do you guys want that young man to do?
No, but come on, Elijah. This is the world of content creation. People live off the negativity. So guys want the whole thing of like, oh, look how much money you spent. He's a flop. He's trash. He's ass cheeks. That's just what. So people just want that narrative to continue. So
I get it, but it's just. I just feel like it's disingenuous, personally. My thing is, today was for me at 2-0. I would have at 2-0 against Wolves. I would have said it was a 9 out of 10 type of performance. But once we conceded to Wolves, it really dropped to a 6.5 out of 10, or even a 6, because the guys were very shaky. That's my biggest issue. And then Abdullahi's point was actually very valid, talking in terms of the defense not being strong enough, especially when it comes to conceding. Sometimes we really have a hard time killing games. We have a hard time finishing games, and that's the biggest concern. And one is a valid point. As much as I like Arne Slot, but he still has to take the bulk of the responsibility for that. You can't have Gravenberch being up in attack the entire time when that's not what he was supposed to be doing in the first place. At certain times, Van Dijk and Konate are like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Why? Because they don't have that cover in front of them. And Gravenberch has been that cover in front of them. Another key thing that Sam made is very, very key. And this also translates to also my biggest issues. It goes back to having the strikers. Same thing, even though Darwin was missing chances and stuff. But when you look at the times where an Ekatike or an Isak is in the open field making a run, certain players do not look up to their man, who clearly will get you the chances on goal that you need. And this is it's becoming a pattern, and it's a pattern that is very frustrating for me. Liverpool should have scored at least 4 or 5 today. Not because Wolves were bad, but because Liverpool had the chances and they just did not take them. And this is not the first game where this has happened. I do get because they spent the money that I do understand Sam's point of being Slot out. It would make valid sense. But because they spent all that money, they weren't going to take the risk of firing somebody. My biggest thing is we need consistency. I don't know where that consistency is going to come from, but we need a new formation which allows Wirtz to be at his very best. I can't watch a game where Gakpo and Wirtz are getting in each other's way, overlapping each other, and it just looks like a.
So what's the formation then that best suits Wirtz then? 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-3-3, 4-2-3-1.
It's a diamond
Leverkusen, they played a 3-4-3, and he was had a free roll basically.
Yeah, he was more of a free roller. I mean, the 4-3-3 that he tried it a couple times, it was all right. But I mean, I just want if the team's going to be built through Wirtz, I would go a 4-2-3-1 because then that allows him to be,
the best formation is a 4-3-1-2.
Yeah, or something like that. Just anything that allows him to be the focal point, the main ball carrier up in attack, especially in transition. Those things would work. It's just it's just too much. It's just too much. I'm happy we got the win, but there's still room for improvement.
Okay, let me come to Okage, and I want to come back to you then, Adash. So Okage, like, obviously knowing Wirtz, obviously from a German perspective, what do you think that is missing here? What are his strengths? What are his weaknesses? And in what way do you play him to get the best out of him to maximize his strengths?
I honestly think this is good progress. Like, just keep doing this. Like, whatever Liverpool is doing right now, just keep it going, and then he'll get better because he is the best player at Liverpool. I mean, he's 10 times the player Salah ever was. Ekatike is maybe close to his. Ekatike maybe is close to that ceiling, but this is the future of Liverpool. Like this, they bought him for the future. Isak is not the face of Liverpool. He's not the future face of Liverpool. Ekatike will be off.
Okay, so you're saying that
Ekatike will be off to Real Madrid in like 3 years. Wirtz is the face of Liverpool for the next like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So
so you're saying that they shouldn't change the formation, just keep it as is, and he can.
I maintain at the beginning of the season you build around Wirtz. Whatever you get the best out of Wirtz, you do that because he's the face, bro. He came here to replace Salah. Salah's getting replaced. Like his 2 little performances at AFCON ain't fooling me, bro. He's done. He's never coming back. He's never coming back. That guy's done for. And you must build around Wirtz. You don't buy a guy for 100 whatever million and just like kind of he's just kind of a cog in the machine. This isn't Pep Guardiola. Arne Slot, you're not Pep. You're Arne Slot from Eredivisie.
Let me give you a little dilemma. Let me give you a dilemma. So let me just play to like a scenario. Egypt win AFCON. Salah is playing. No. It's a scenario. It's a scenario. Not just a scenario. Egypt win AFCON.
It's a dream.
Salah wins the Golden Boot and he's the best player. He balls out.
Once
Salah now returns,
I'll snap back to reality.
Salah is going to be like, shout out to Squirtle. Shout out to Squirtle.
Snap back to reality.
You build the team still around me, bro.
No, that doesn't make sense.
That's crazy.
No. I'm just painting. I'm painting the scenario. Wait. I'm painting the scenario from Salah's point of view. If you're Salah and that happens, you're like, there's no future here, bro. As I'm still here after everything I've done, kiss the ring, put some respect to my name until I leave.
That Al Nassr 40 million euros is gonna hit like crack. Like some just.
We need 70 minimum.
Yeah,
70, bro. No, Adaj, bro. If y'all gonna betray your best ever Premier League player,
you're gonna get 70.
You're gonna get whatever money you get, bro.
You on crack.
But whatever happens at AFCON won't change Salah's perspective of how he sees himself in the team. Like if Egypt go out in the round of 16 or win the whole thing,
they're not gonna win the tournament.
Splash,
I'm just saying it won't change what Salah thinks of himself.
I have no idea.
Wait, okay. So Dash. So you believe that Salah knows that this is not his team. This is Wirtz's team. So
No. In his mind, he's still the top dog, or at least top 2 in Liverpool. So I'm saying whatever happens at AFCON doesn't change that for him. But like Slot does have to build a team around Wirtz and look towards the future. Today's Wirtz was really good. He had a great performance. One of the
team
best
was he playing against? What team was he playing against?
KJ, you can't just come into a thing and just start hating, bro. Let me meet your man.
KJ, we're above you.
Yes, I can.
The pass he made for Ekitike to put him through on goal, I think Ekitike hit the post. Those are the type of passes I want to see from Wirtz. Like in transition, gets the ball, makes the through pass, and then sets his man away. Because he has been creating a lot of chances, but the clear-cut ones like that, those are the ones I like the most. And like I said, at Leverkusen, they played the 3-4-3. So if everyone's healthy for fit for Liverpool, I could see a 3-5-2. But the only problem is you don't have that strong central midfielder and the depth in defense. But if we had
just quickly, well, now that Isak's got is it fractured leg or something?
Yeah,
he'd be out for 2 to 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you do change the shape to 3-2-5. Who plays up front with Ekitike?
Well, I was saying if everyone was fit, but since Ekitike won't be, Isak won't be there, probably we can do the 3-4-3 with the Ekitike striker, and then or the 4-2-3-1. But if everyone's fit, like I thought Isak can play with Ekitike, and then Frimpong and Kerkez could be wing backs, and then have the 3 center backs, and then Wirtz get the freedom in midfield. But,
would you be against the Salah Ekitike front 2?
No, that could work at times because Salah's not a touchline winger, and he can play central areas.
He's closer to
goal, and have someone to play with. Because like I've seen people say, "Oh, Salah's a striker, not a winger," but the times he played in the past as a lone striker, it didn't go too well. But if you have that support of a second striker, like
he's going to set the other guy up well.
Yeah, he could. They could.
No. I think
I
basically
just have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's kind of my internet was kind of breaking out for a second, so I kind of missed some of the convo. Did you guys talk about that bum McDonald's yet, and how he keeps ghosting?
Respect the World Cup.
I don't know what's going on with Mac this season.
No.
McAllister's been struggling.
I'm saying this in good faith. I'm not even trying to banter or anything, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I watch you guys, that brother's just hiding, bro.
I think he needs to just I don't know, maybe get a 2-week break or something.
That's actually one problem that I had with
the schedule.
Yeah,
That's how
it goes back.
bad
It goes back to the
because
coach, bro.
he kept on playing McAllister when clearly his legs are gone.
Yeah,
and we have Curtis Jones, who's I'm not saying Curtis Jones is the greatest player, but he can do a lot more on the pitch than what McAllister can do. And the formation that I want to play doesn't have McAllister on it. He's on the bench right now.
Wait. Wirtz has 9 siblings. Wait, is this real? He has 9 siblings?
I don't know about siblings, but I know his parents are my parents' age.
Okay, so Smasi, is this are you lying or capping, or
Why would she lie?
is there a family with 10 kids?
Why would she lie about that?
He's still got.
He's been scrapping his whole life. He's not afraid of this Premier League pressure.
To be honest, that's still like 5 less than the average Nigerian family. To be fair, that's still.
So you see, if we were back at the studio, I'd actually throw you out. You bloody lambian, bro. Seriously.
HH, you know I'm there right now. If you keep talking shit, I'm gonna go see a doctor and some bad stuff.
Oh no, HH, she's not right now.
You're in Lambia?
Yes, I'm there right now.
No, HH, no, she's right. Like I literally said, like Wirtz has 9 older siblings. That's me for.
He has 9 siblings.
I knew he had 3 at least. I didn't know he had 9.
Is he Somali?
People
yeah.
Okay.
Is he Somali?
Okay. So what's it called? Betsy, Michael will welcome with the Betsy.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
Are you scared of beef jerky? And have you tried beef jerky before?
Bro, let me tell you right now, bro. I was watching that City game and I was saying, bro, this is what I need instead of number 8, instead of my captain. This is what I need in my midfield. I need some guy that's gonna have some creativity and penetrate defenses, bro. Pause,
yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, bro. Bro, this guy, man, this guy is a beauty to watch, bro. The guy, like, I know, I think like he came to the Premier League and it was.
So Betsy, so you don't have this in Odegaard?
Bro, Odegaard, no, I know. He's called. Bro,
and product too.
Odegaard scored today, and he played well today. But like, if you don't give me like another 10 games like this in a row, pretty much, or something, you show me some consistency, I'm not believing you just yet. And Cherki, bro, what he was doing on that pitch, the touches, there was one time that the ball was ballooning, and he controlled it so beautifully, like dead on his foot. Like, come on, that's what I need. That's for 30-something millions, bro. These guys went to France and got this guy. I think like no one. Like, because the guy was balling in France. I don't know why people, why teams weren't believing in him. Maybe they thought, this guy can't.
They were questioning his mentality. His mentality.
Yeah. They thought he couldn't carry it over to.
He's a bit chubby as well. So people are like,
yeah. Maybe they were thinking, this guy can't play in a league in which like is kick and run and passion and all that stuff. But yeah, bro, like seriously, if we had this guy in my team, I think like we would be further away from all the other teams and complete favorites to win this league. But unfortunately, it is what it is. I still trust that we're gonna end up doing the job somehow, not as beautifully as it would be. Yeah, Abdallah.
Can I say something before I go?
Wait, so yeah, I'll just go for it and come back to you, Hoga.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after so you guys. Yeah. You see Cherki, yeah. I'm gonna say this right now. Before the transfer window opened, I actually wanted Ekitike as my striker and Cherki as my centre attacking mid. That's before Isak and Wirtz I thought became available to us, right? So that's how much I rated Cherki and obviously Ekitike. I have to rate Pep. Now I don't usually say this, but I have to rate Pep. He made a system where if you watch City, they don't play their pass possession as much anymore. They play more transitional. Now, Pep is adapted to the league and where the league is going.
Yeah.
And if you actually look at it, he plays 2 number 10s. And guess what Pep does, which Slot doesn't do? he plays through the middle, plays to their strengths. He plays to Foden and Cherki's strengths. And this is why Cherki is getting all these assists. This is why Cherki's balling out. And that's a lot too.
Okay, so you believe that what Cherki is doing, Vets could do if they played the way that City are playing. Like, Vets would be doing what Cherki is doing.
This Musiala gimmick, please. Samasi, please drop this Musiala gimmick. Just stop it, man. Stop it.
No, 100%. I believe that. I don't know. Maybe Cherki's a little bit more skillful than what's his name, than Wirtz. But I think Wirtz is a better passer than Cherki. But yes, 100%, because Pep is playing to Cherki's strengths. That's the biggest thing about it. He's playing to Cherki's strengths. And one thing I never got actually is that between all the top 5 leagues, it's always the French league. When players go from the French league to the Premier League, that always does better, like in a general consensus than any other
French league has had
because they have a lot of physicality over these sports.
No, and also, bro, the French league gave the world Zard.
HH, did you see the picture with Cherki and Zard?
Wait, what's the picture?
Yeah, they took a picture. Apparently, he got some award from Zard.
Bro, like ball or something, dribbles, like dribble or something. Yeah,
Burger King sponsorship or something like that.
Hey, relax, bro, relax.
But yeah, no,
Elijah Smart says you should f off. oh no,
that's a little harsh. That's not nice. That's not nice.
That was KJ.
No, I think it's KJ. I think no. It's
what did I do? I was muted the entire time. What did I do?
No. Anyway, it's for the game.
But yeah, just quickly, I just want
wait, hold on. Just
Cherki is a brilliant ball.
Is it a colour thing?
Again, as I said, like Cherki, I wanted them at Liverpool before I even knew that Wirtz was available to us to get. But it's brilliant when Pep actually sees that I can't play the same game that I was playing before. I'm gonna change it a little bit and play it to the strengths of the players that I've actually got, and then you see players thrive. There's a reason why they're only 2 points or 1 point behind Arsenal, and they're on this winning 2 points, and they're on this winning run.
And they're adding Antoine Semenyo.
But all this sports again. I don't know when Slot started. Pep started in 2008. So he's had a whole wealth of experience, and once you have that much of experience, you have been in the game so much that you know how to adapt, you know how to tweak it, and to go through. Slots is still very early on in his managerial career. At an elite level, he's still very early. So
the criticism to Pep a lot of the time is that he's too stubborn with his system. Yes. So when like a team will actually figure it out, like for one game, he still can't have like a plan B or plan C. This is where I have to give credit that I've never seen him actually do this before. Like, I'm going to lay down my laurels and I'm going to change it so that our team can win. That's what I'll say.
HH, have you heard all the talk about like the fitness over the holidays? With
like that's a step on the skills and not being
great shape before in the summer and going into the season. Because like that was
Samasi, it was me that said drop the gimmick.
Yeah, I know KJ. So Hokage, talk to me about Cherki and I'll come to KJ. Hokage, Cherki, beef jerky.
This guy's really good, bro. And to be honest, I think he's better than Wirtz. Like personally, at Bayern, bro, I didn't want Wirtz.
Chill.
I preferred Cherki over Wirtz. And because, bro, Cherki, first of all, 30 million. Wirtz was going to cost 100 million. But I always knew Cherki was the better player than Wirtz. Now he's getting the recognition. Bro, Cherki, he debuted at 16 for Lyon. I mean, I've known about this kid for the last 4 years. I mean, finally, he's getting the recognition. You guys, this guy's a baller. He's the most talented player the Prem has had since Hazard. He's the most talented player in the Premier League right now. Cherki.
I agree.
Cherki is better than everyone in this league.
Yes.
Technical, touch, pass, shoot, IQ. Everything. He's the best player.
Niggas acting like Cole Palmer died. Stop
he's
this,
the
man.
best
Stop.
player.
Cole Palmer didn't die for this,
bro.
He's no. I love Palmer. He's in terms of just
natural talent.
He's more talented. Natural talent. He's the best footballing talent in the league. He is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, I was worried when he went to City because you know the Pep stereotype is he takes the ballers and he kind of just
He
limits
kills
them, right? Like he'll take them from being able to do 10 things, and he'll tell them, you do 3 things on the field for me: pass, recover the ball, and what make this specific run, right? But he's given him a lot of freedom, and he's built a system where he can express himself, and I'm really happy about it, because that was my big worry. I'm like, okay, Cherki, great, you're making the big move now, but is Pep the guy? Like, that whole stereotype. But bro, I'm really happy that everything's working out. I saw it. We saw it in the first game against Wolves when he came on. Like, he absolutely balled out in those 15 minutes, wherever it was, and then he got injured, whatever, and he didn't get a run of games in. But now that he's consistently playing, him, Foden, Haaland, bro, I was fully.
Wait, so no. Okay, just come out and say it. Are you saying that Arsenal are bridesmaids once again?
I mean, I still back Arsenal, but bro, this is gonna be a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. This is definitely gonna be a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be, because yes, City's defense I really don't think is good, but they're the best. They have the best attack in the league, quality wise. They have the best attack that I think that can carry them in a title race. And if Cherki's just gonna keep playing like this, dude. Oh, it's gonna be scary, bro. Cherki and just France as well, bro. Fucking France. All that.
No, just because I put out a tweet. You can have a front line next summer in Trumperco of Mbappe, Olise, and Cherki, and then you have Dembele. You can revert to. You have Doué. You can revert to. That's crazy.
They could take up front as well.
But remember how good those guys were at those Euros with Benzema. You can have all the talent in the world, and sometimes that talent may just trip over itself. So all because you have like the most talent in the team doesn't mean that you're
and then Mbappe misses a penalty. Yeah, right.
Okay. Right.
Isn't that where you were going? Sorry, I thought that's where you...
Wait, hold on. Abdullah. So Cherki, go for Abdullah.
Look, I'm so happy we have this player. Yeah, he's unbelievable. He actually makes me enjoy watching City. He actually makes me want to focus on the game, because when City, and I understand the critics when they say City are boring to watch. Last season it was so boring to watch, even when we're winning. It is boring, but the way he plays on the ball, you have to pay attention. And
Abdallah, by the way, that's how I feel about Arsenal right now. We are boring to watch most times.
I don't care. He is 10 times better than Agent 47. Agent 47, oh my goodness. He was abysmal today. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely.
No, he's doing his thing, bro. He's doing his thing. Don't hate on the guy, bro.
Basically drop shoulder shoots. That's what he's here for.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't care who's in front of him.
No. Basically, if you look at Foden's PS5 pad, he has taken a screwdriver and he's literally taken out the triangle button. The triangle button is not on his game pad.
His full name is Phil. The possession ends here, Foden.
No. But I'm telling you right now that this guy I've never seen this guy press triangle. Bro, if you look at his gamepad, the square, now it depends on your configuration, but for me, the square button literally is about to be ruptured.
Yeah, but you can't really hate
guy
because it
spams
works,
square.
You can't really hate because it does work.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy, it's not like he's a brick and he doesn't score, he scores goals.
No. But I'm saying that for a guy in that position to never press triangle, I just think is interesting. Now it works for you, but to be in that position and to never press triangle is insane. Just press it once. Just see what happens if you just press triangle. Just tap. Just tap triangle. Just tap it. Abdullah, continue.
For me, we were a bit shaky. We've only conceded I think 8 more goals than Arsenal. And that I think their high score, one of their top scorers is own goal. We were at one point, own goal was, we had Esteve from Burnley. He had
we're taking him on loan. We've taken own goals on loan right now.
So for me, bring it on. I'm not worried. I'm generally not worried. We've got Semenyo to add to this. We're looking to get probably a midfielder and a centre back in January.
No, Abdallah.
This guy's gonna get Semenyo as no. Someone has to stop this guy.
No, you can't do this. You can't do this.
No, you can't do this, bro.
They're gonna get the deal done by Jan 2nd apparently, and he'll be available to play against Chelsea on Thursday.
Money, this has
I need your bum ass ownership to do something.
No. Seriously, there has to be a rule against this. This can't be. This is not fair.
No, there's nothing evil about this. No, we are going to spend whether you like it or not.
So
unless
okay,
you,
so
you guys
wait, hold on. Okay,
by the way.
Wait, hold on.
HH, by the way,
Abdallah,
we're looking going to bend you over differently.
Whoa, hey, yo.
That was crazy.
Yo.
Thank you. Good. Finally, are you saying that
it won't
it's
be at
not
the bottom. It
evil
won't be at
to
the bottom.
spend $500 million in January? That's not evil.
No, don't worry. We'll spend just a light 150 mil.
You not really?
But HH on spending, bro. It's wild to me that Chelsea spent a month and a half securing Nacho Cheese's signature, but you guys never entered the Cherki race. You guys never entered the Cherki race.
Too much money.
You guys didn't even enter it. I don't even think you guys contacted Cherki and his agent.
I can answer your question, but you need to understand something. The Chelsea sporting directors get kickbacks for the players that they sign. But do you know what kickbacks are?
No.
It's basically like when you know how some doctors will prescribe certain drugs because they know that the insurance will pay them, or like the drug companies will pay them.
Yeah.
So the sporting directors get certain kickbacks if they sign certain players because they're connected to the agents. That's why they get some of the players that they get. You think they actually go into the summer and like, oh, let's actually improve the squad?
Gittins got done in 2 days.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. No. But it's no honestly. Do you know the thing that was pissing me off? We were chasing Garnacho. We're actually chasing him. It was a saga. It was a transfer saga.
That was a saga, bro.
Do you know? Wait. Do you know how disgusting? Do you know how?
No, it's not even crazier, right? Because even with
hold on, Abdallah, I'm gonna come back to money. Abdallah.
According to someone in the chat, said Arsenal can't spend due to they're close to being in trouble.
Yeah, we need to sell someone before you can buy.
Oh yeah, they need to sell someone before they can buy.
Sell Martinelli, bro.
They're in they're close to being in trouble. So
it's either sell Martinelli or you sell. Oh dear God, it's one of those two.
This guy said either as if it's like a bad choice. I'll take both.
No one wants to buy them.
Get rid of both. What do you want me to talk about? The title race?
So basically, this is Cherki, bro. Like, you know, how this guy's been balling, and Pep sort of unlocked him and actually freed him, you know.
No, listen, he's a really like talented quality player, and I think the biggest thing that I can give towards Pep is that he's not like utilizing him. He's utilizing him in the best way possible. Like he's giving him the ball as soon as possible. Because if you notice, a lot of the times, especially last season, Man City never used to take that risk last season of playing that ball in between the lines into the number 10s to allow them to affect the game. Because that's the most dangerous pass in football. Because if you lose it, teams are straight on you. But if you make it, then you're in on the defense of the team by beating the midfield.
And especially if you just put right in the hole, just enough and everything, and you can turn into space. Because for me, this is what I've always said. I've always hated wing play, crossing, because you're playing a numbers game. If you go through the center, it's a lot more like there's a lot more traffic there, but you're much closer to goal and you have a lot more danger. You just need like the right players like a Cherki to actually affect the play.
Are you a zone 14 merchant, HH?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. City have probably, I'd say, two of the best players in between the lines in terms of receiving the ball in Foden and Cherki playing in the same team. So when you give these guys the ball as soon as possible, playing it through the lines, they can turn, they can shoot, they can affect the game in a positive way. So for me, I think he's a quality player. And the reason why City have an advantage over Arsenal, and I'm not saying City will win the league because of this, but the reason why City have an advantage over Arsenal is because they have goal scorers. They have guys who will score goals. Arsenal don't have goal scorers. Listen, shout out to own goal again, Ole. You know, like that's what's that? HH 4 goals in 5 games. Like
Money Mace, will you be making the transfer?
No. Basically, original gangsters. He's doing his damn thing, man. Put some respect on his name, man.
Listen, he's coming for Player of the Month right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Money Mace, will the transfer be made permanent at the end of the season? Yes or
no? Listen, maybe, but the thing is that once you remove own goal, like Arsenal are really struggling for people to finish chances. Like Gyökeres is not clinical. Jesus is never in the box. Trossard is sometimes hit or miss. Saka sometimes hit or miss. Like Marino, again, he's never really in the box enough because he's a false 9. 29, I don't even want to talk about that guy. Like
Jesus.
Arsenal don't have players who can score goals on a consistent basis. So you're relying on a lot of guys who are not consistent finishers to get chances. Like even today, Arsenal had a boatload of chances in that first half. Couldn't kill the game. Like, and the thing is, City didn't make 10, 15 high quality chances. They probably had 3 or 4 chances that were proper good quality. And even the goal they scored was a difficult chance. I don't think there's a single Arsenal player who would score that goal that Cherki scored today. High pressure, many people around you.
The ball like that into the.
Well, HH,
maybe
I just want to say,
Eze.
Target, Nabil Fekir, very good performance. I hope he has a good season and have a good one. Peace.
Let's look on Ryan Cherki.
Yeah, and the thing is that like, I think that's my point. I don't think there's a single player in Arsenal's team who could score a goal like what Cherki scored today. High pressure, many people around you to have the composure to put it in the bottom corner. Like City have the highest assister in the league. They have the highest goal scorer in the league by far. So City have players who can who will show up and will create chances and score goals, and they have that advantage. And we'll get into more if we are talking about the title race later. I'll get into more detail about my concerns about Arsenal. But yeah, City are in a really good place, and you can see them keeping it going.
So Abdullah, go for it.
Firstly, to the people in the chat and the panel, apologies on the Liverpool Aston Villa stuff. It was just my opinion, so apologies to everybody. It was just my opinion. So, but actually, remember I said it to you. I said the league will end in February. Remember I said it to you.
Yes.
Man City will win the league in February. I still stand by that because I look at the attack of Man City and I look at the attack of Arsenal and I'm like, excuse me?
Wait, hold on. When you say February, so you're saying that they'll mathematically win it in February or they'll have like a 10 points lead in February?
For me, I think they'll mathematically win it in February. And the reason is because... let me explain my reason.
Break.
Wait.
This is a disaster.
Bro,
I understand.
You cannot be stopped, Abdullah.
Before you go, hold on, before you go, you know that it's the end of the year. At the end of the year means that this is panel door and brick door times. At the moment, but basically, no. What you're doing right now is that Abdallah did exceptional work for the full year. You're about to undo all of Abdallah's work literally in one hand. So Abdallah, think long and hard because you could secure the brick door.
Abdullah,
mathematics,
man.
The reason is because the reason is because
push gas.
My reason is this league. City is not gonna win the league by 10 or 7 points because it's gonna be very, very tight and close. So for me, that is what I'm
But you just said mathematically it's going to be done by Feb.
Yeah.
Let me explain my reason.
Okay. No. Let me just be fair. Let me explain my reason. Did you say that? Okay, no. I just want to make it short. Did you say that City would mathematically win the league in February?
Yeah. Yes. And the reason is because. When I look at this, I will give my reason. I know the league ends in May. I know that for a fact. But what I'm saying is, if you look at Manchester City attack and the way Arsenal play for me, City has enough individual players and superiority in the attack.
No, hold on. Can I respond to this?
Wait, hold on. Elijah, what are you saying? The money miss. Elijah, what are you saying?
Because let me get this because the reason why I'm laughing very hard is because of you said two things. You said the league mathematically done. Please
no, the league finished in May. In May, I know that.
I know. But what I'm saying is because you said it could be mathematically done in February. I look at people who tried to your cities, the 100 points. Liverpool, who tried at 99 points. Us, even last year, we were ahead by 10 points. It wasn't mathematically done. So it's virtually impossible to say that the league is done in February. That's but then what you
wait, Elijah.
Afterwards,
Elijah. Abdullahi was the same guy who said that I don't respect mathematics. That's what he just said. And Abdullahi, you just said no. Abdullahi,
that's what he's showing.
Abdullahi, I'm going to give you a chance to change things. Do you still believe that City will mathematically win the league in February?
And remember, you also said that it would.
No. Wait, hold on.
Just yes or no.
Do you still believe that City will mathematically win the league in February?
Like I said before, I will say it again.
It's no. Like it's a yes or no question. Do you believe that City will win the league mathematically in February? Yes or no?
I'm very high in mathematics, so your mathematics is pretty good.
Wait, what? It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question. Do you know? Let's one last time. It's a yes or no. Do you? So you believe that City will mathematically win the league in February?
Yes, I stand by that.
All right, let's. Can I just break it down?
Hold on. So I'll explain. Just explain. For that to happen, Arsenal we need to start losing games, going on a losing run.
Say no.
Wait.
Someone in the street said we would have to lose 11 straight games straight. Someone in the street said that.
Yeah, no.
11 league games straight we would have to lose for them to win it mathematically.
Wait. Hold up. So for that to happen, a team who have been as consistent as Arsenal, whether it's ugly or it's not been pretty, they're a consistent team, a winning team. It would be crazy out of character for them to, out of nowhere, lose 11 straight games, which would then mean that mathematically City would win. So Abdullahi, you're already a finalist.
Thank you so much for saying that.
So Abdullahi, this is your last chance. Do you still stick by City winning it mathematically in February? Do you still stick by that?
I stick by that.
Okay.
Let me give you my reason for that. Let me give you my reason for that.
No.
Arsenal doesn't necessarily have to lose 11 games. They can draw games.
We do for it to be mathematically over.
No, for real. For it to be
they do not need to because look at
this is a disaster.
Wrong and strong, bro.
Also,
let me explain my reason for you, My reason for that, guys.
Can I add one thing?
Guys, my reason for that.
You shut up too late, man. You shut up too late.
Guys. My reason for that is, if you look at the way City play and the City attack and Arsenal attack, there's a difference in that because City has more superior goal scorer in them, while Arsenal doesn't have in them. And you're talking about consistency. Yes, Arsenal be very, very, very consistent. But do I trust Arsenal to be more consistent when it come to scoring goals? I don't trust them. I trust City more because they have more when it comes to attack. They have more in them, and in just one games, Alan can score 2 or 3 goals. Cherki can turn up. Foden can turn up.
No. Hold
on. I'm going to try. Okay. Wait.
Can I Abdullahi, you did the exact same thing with the Allison statement earlier. You do this a lot, Abdullahi. You say something really crazy, and then when we ask you to explain, you just say the same point over and over again. No, explain the point, Abdullahi. You said, Abdullahi, Arsenal have lost 2 games all season. Arsenal have been to Anfield. Arsenal have been to Stamford Bridge. Arsenal have been to Old Trafford. Arsenal have been to Villa Park. Arsenal have been to St. James's Park. The only big away grounds Arsenal have left are Manchester City and Spurs. So from the last 20 games, you believe Arsenal will lose, not draw, lose 11. You think Arsenal will lose 11 out of the last 20
crazy
games?
to think, bro.
No. That was what I was telling you.
You have to answer his question.
No, you're not going to lose 11. What I'm saying is, you're gonna probably draw more games. You're probably gonna draw more games than losing games.
Wait, more for it to be mathematically over. That is what has to happen.
Yeah. No. I'm like, if for it to mathematically be done in February, they'll have to lose those games. If they draw those games, then it can't be over in February. That's not how mathematics work.
No, but even worse than that. Even if they draw more games,
Maybe everyone has a different definition of math.
Wait, Abdullah, you do realize that Wolves are mathematically still notorious in February as well. Like, if you do mathematics.
Wolves are they're garbage. Get them out of the league, man. They're garbage.
No, Abdullahi, you said it's mathematically possible.
No, just what I'm saying is I'm responding to Money Maze and HH. Arsenal cannot lose 11 games because they don't need to lose games, but they can draw more games than losing games. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, Abdullahi. Wait. Can I just ask Abdullahi a question? Abdullahi, what is your definition of mathematically?
Okay, my reason for saying let me respond to you too. My reason for saying mathematically
definition, bro. Definition.
What people are talking about is like when you talk about mathematics, people talk about 10 point and 9, 7 point. No, what I'm saying is Arsenal will draw more games than losing games, which give Manchester City a favor in terms of superiority. What I'm saying mathematically is
Wait. This is actually a perfect thing. So do you believe that in February there is nothing that Arsenal will be able to do for the rest of the season to win the league by the end of February? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is you're talking about Arsenal losing 11 games, and I disagree with that. No. Let me respond to what you said. Arsenal will win games, and also they will also draw games. They won't lose much, but they will also draw more than lose. They will draw more games than losing games.
Wait, the
reason I say mathematically
no. Abdullah, slow down. You have to walk with us here. No, Abdullah. Okay, let me walk you through this right now. So Abdullah.
Okay.
If City mathematically win it in February, that means there's nothing that Arsenal can do. For that to happen, they'll have to lose all those games. If they draw those games, it won't be over in February. That's the whole point. Now, it may be over like, I don't know, someone may need to do the math. So if they get, it depends on how many draws. But for it to be over in February, they need to get 0 points from 11 games, and City would need to win all 11 straight games.
And Aston Villa and Liverpool would both.
So can you now see how unrealistic it is for it to be over in February? Because it's unrealistic for Arsenal to not only lose 11 games, to draw 11 games based on just what their form has been. It would not make any sense for them to draw 11 games or lose 11 games. Do you understand that?
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, when you talk, when you are money based talk in terms of losing, my point is Arsenal will draw more games than even losing games. They will draw more for me than losing.
Okay.
And the reason is
we're going round in circles, bro.
No. It's not about going on. What I mean is. No. What I mean is,
for the last 6 minutes, we've not made any. No, wait, hold on.
No. This is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean.
It's been more than 6 minutes, bro.
If you look at the league now, I trust City more when it comes to winning 15, 16, 17, 18 games in a row. Because they are more stronger. They are more stronger in attack than Arsenal. That's why I say mathematically.
You're right.
Abdullah, we get what you're saying is you need to win. Abdullah, you said that City would mathematically win the league in February. You said City would mathematically win the league in February. Do you still stand by that after what we've said?
Just say no.
He's right, bro.
Sorry, HH. I have to intervene. HH, we're entertaining this. Abdullahi, I don't want to call you a fool, but they say don't argue with fools because people from a distance can tell who is who. That's what we're doing here, bro. We're just going round in circles.
Can I ask one last
I'm sorry, bro. And just one last thing. Abdallah, bro, you have to bring a master class soon because this Ballon d'Or is not. This break door is not looking good for you, bro, right now.
You scored 3 goals.
Betsy, no. Betsy, unless Abdallah does, unless Abdallah does like a wonder thing, I think it's done. I think
it's drop it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, he's fighting back.
Get a prize for offering and demeaning a football discourse? Do I give you a prize for being trash at
Yeah, why
football
not?
discussion?
Why not?
He's fighting back. He's fighting back.
No. I'm not gonna
We're not
lie.
letting go of that fight.
Money, after what Abdullahi did, bro.
Actually, I have a better question for Abdullahi. Abdullahi, how big
Can we
will the
stop- can we
gap
stop
be?
asking
No,
Abdullahi
hold on. Abdullahi, I have a better question. How big will the gap be in February? By the end of February, how big will the gap be?
Yes, by the end of February, what do you think the points gap will be by the end of February?
6 points.
That is the
How is that
Yes.
mathematically over?
Drop it.
What's left? There's 36 points available left. It's a 6-point gap. How is that mathematically over?
Betsy,
Bro,
it's
Abdullahi,
done.
ask-
Betsy,
ask
it's
Abdullahi,
done.
ask
It's done.
Wait,
It's done.
oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Bro, Abdallah, I'm sorry. There's no remontada for you, bro, Abdallah. Sorry.
Yeah,
No
it's
remontada.
done, guys. It's done. It's done.
Oh shit! No, that was crazy.
If a train is going at 60 miles per hour, right? Stop.
That's
Bro, this Chronicle in the streets, he said that Abdullahi had a stinker, subbed himself off, and then subbed himself on and had another stinker, bro.
No.
Bro.
He got sent off, but he's still arguing with the ref. He won't leave the field.
This guy actually wasted about 15 minutes.
Money miss. In my history of doing this, that is the biggest waste of 10 or 15 minutes that we've ever had on this whole thing. Money miss, we did all that for him to say 6 points.
No.
Abdullahi, I will never forgive you for what you've just done. After all that, you said 6 points.
Wait, is this new?
This is up there with the evil soccer thing where we were laughing at that for like 10 minutes ago.
What's it called? This is the new have football moment. So when you know you're 6 points clear, it's mathematically over.
Gatlock, delete that comment. Gatlock, delete that comment right now. Gatlock. Let me. Shout out to Jess, but thank you for the dub, Jess. Thank you for the dub. Pep, you have to allow him to express his incredible talents. White Brits were just mad that their golden boy pisshead Grealish was a side chick, so they just started the Pep kills creativity narrative. Speaking of, no, hold on. This is a fact.
Ask that about Grealish. I was going to ask that because why does it seem that?
Did you hear? He
Pep
went on a
only
night
gives
out.
freedom to players who are actually good.
Bro, wait. He went on a night out, got pissed, everything like that, and I think he missed the game. So that's on one side notes. Grealish is not an iota of the talent that Cherki is, but just like England overrates everybody. I remember a newspaper back when newspapers were a thing, when they called Rooney the White Pele. These guys called Rooney the White Pele. England, and also even right now, Harry Kane, Foden. These guys, they glaze and overglaze everybody. And I think, bro, this is what because I've understand. Do you know this guy coached Messi? This guy coached Dani Alves, Xavi, Iniesta, Eto'o, David Villa, Neymar.
He's not moved by Grealish. He's not moved by Grealish.
So I think he knows what an half of. Oh no. He didn't coach Cannibal. Also, basically David Villa, Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Eto'o, Dani Alves. He's coached some ballers. Grealish is not in the same stratosphere as those freaking guys.
Right.
So Pep can see Cherki. Oh no, this is a baller. Give that freedom to Grealish. Do you think Grealish can do what freaking Cherki is doing? Hell no. But England must have their golden boy, who is an alcoholic, which is crazy. No. I mean, there's only one. Wait, so, anyways, so do you think? So why do you think Grealish failed at City?
I think Grealish.
He was
Grealish
asked or he was
failed
put out of
because I think
position. Sorry, go for it.
No, I think Grealish failed because simply he was a medium fish in a small pond, and then when he moved to the big pond, like he's not gonna stand up. Like in order to be given freedom at big clubs, you've got to be one of the better players in the world. Like there are a lot of players who go to big clubs and they're good players, but ultimately they don't stand out because at big clubs you're amongst other good players. So at the end of the day, you're not going to look special at Man City. But when he goes to Villa and Everton, he looks special because before you're playing with Gundogan and De Bruyne, now you're playing with Idrissa Gueye and Michael Keane.
You respect the decent.
So you're saying he's like Bradley Beal and this guy.
Also, don't forget it's the teams they face as well, because when you're at like an Aston Villa, Everton, teams aren't going to do a low block in front of you.
Yeah,
Whereas Man
that's
City,
true.
what they're going to do.
No, I'm not. If
Even
you're a
Aston Villa,
transition merchant,
Man
bro,
City
I'm
play
also
against
looking
low
for
blocks. And
Wait, hold up. JJ Swiss, is this real?
Yes, it is
so
true.
So since February,
Yes.
Premier League, Odegaard 2 goals, Cherki.
Yes,
What?
it is true. Yes.
Yeah, this is why. This is why I call him OD.
Disaster. Wait, and before people say injury tax,
But
Odegaard's played like double the games since then.
But HH on Grealish, like in settled play, he always slows the ball down, tries to draw a foul, and then gets kicked.
Yeah.
And then like
He's very predictable.
8
I know
times
it is
out of 10,
Grealish.
the shot gets blocked. Has anyone noticed that about
Yeah.
Grealish?
I know it is. You know, his Grealish plays like John Stockton.
Don't insult John Stockton.
Respect the
Don't insult John Stockton.
Yeah.
Turns FC. Beef Cherki Claire's. Wait.
No, don't go too far. Don't go too far.
No, let's stop. Let's respect Mrs. Daddy. Respect him. Watch Deschamps play Ulisse, the big game bomb.
I wouldn't be
No. Okay, guys. Pinky promise. How much you want to bet that he's going to bench Cherki for the most of the World Cup? 100%. He will.
No, but
If
France have so
everybody
much
is
talent.
fit, Cherki may get like a few minutes in the group stage, but
Yeah,
he's
but
not going
France
to be benched for most of the
France have
tournament.
so much talent. It's not too crazy to sit him on the bench.
No.
Wait. Okay. If Cherki is, let's say, goes crazy, like player of the season and everything like that, so he goes
Okay,
in
then
there
that's
higher
different.
on form.
Then obviously he's not.
Then
on the
that's
bench.
different. But as of right
No.
now, you can't say it's
I'm
crazy
saying
to sit him
even
on
if
the bench.
he does, Deschamps is a loyalty merchant. He's a loyalty
he
merchant.
does
He's
that,
not
he's
going to
obviously
try, and he's not going to risk anything. He doesn't take risks.
So what would be the ideal midfield for you guys for France? Labille?
Wait, midfield or attack?
No, because
Midfield
Cherki is like a number 10, isn't he? So he's like part of the midfield rather than attack itself.
You see, the thing though is that, bro,
And to be honest, him being a 10 gives him the best chance.
So
he's
is
not
he going to
going
do
in on the
4-3-1? Is Deschamps going to do 4-3-1? And then, but if he does 4-2-3-1 and he puts him at the number 10, that means he's going to put Mbappe as striker. Because what would work better is Ekitike as striker. You maybe put like a Dembele on the right. You put Mbappe on the left, and you now put Cherki as an No.
Yeah.
You probably put Olise.
Olise on the right, yeah.
You put Olise on the right. Mbappe left. Cherki number 10.
Yeah.
Ekitike as a striker.
Hey, you know we're dealing with the Deschamps, right?
Because with the Ekatike thing, you essentially get an Olivier Giroud with more PNP and like touch, bro.
I'm pretty sure the Deschamps fair player from 2018 was Matuidi or something like.
This is true, no, but Eske, let me be real with you.
No.
He may have had 0 goals, man. Respect that white boy, bro.
No.
That white boy
Actually,
Giroud did his thing.
Actually, I'm saying you get someone that could do the Liga play like he can, and they have more.
Yeah.
Scoring.
Yeah.
It was the best of
But
both.
who would play just behind Cherki? That's what I'm saying in that midfield then.
Oh well,
for it to work.
Wait, it's Mama's boy and that guy with the weird ears. I forgot what his name called. He's got like really weird ears.
Not Chouameni.
Chouameni?
No. Someone says that. He's got like really weird ears. But
he plays for who?
I can't even remember right now.
Wait, you talking about Kone?
What?
Oh, Manu Kone.
Yeah, it might be Kone.
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Roma?
but guys, if it's Hokchoa and Mama's boy, bro, those guys are doing nothing, bro.
Wait, so are we saying Dembele won't start for France at the World Cup from the lineup?
I find that crazy.
Best player in the world?
No. This is no. If it's Deschamps or Dembele starting, but see, if it's Deschamps, he's going to put Mbappe striker, Dembele on the right.
Dembele on the left, Olise on the right, Cherki.
Okay. So he'll play Mbappe striker, Dembele on the left, Olise on the right.
Who are the central midfielders and DMs?
No, he's doing Mama's boy and maybe Kone. So this is what Deschamps is going to do. No one I'll do, but it's what Deschamps is going to do. And for me, Mbappe as striker is France cannot win. How France win is Ekitike striker Mbappe on the flank. If they put Mbappe down the middle, France are not winning the World Cup. No way, it's not happening. Guaranteed. Shout to your boy Ejovi. Pep does not ruin ballers. Players like Grealish will never. Oh yeah, no, 100%.
He's a pisser.
Okay.
What do you expect?
Did Pep ever ruin a player?
No.
I'm not sure. Maybe the closest is probably Zlatan.
So actually, okay, let me ask you a question though. Did Pep ruin Bart Simpson by putting him as a DM and not putting him as a right back?
No, Blom played right back most of the time when he was at Bayern. He played DM for like a season, but bro, Bart Simpson is elite. Like he was elite DM as well. So
no, he was.
It was because Martinez was injured. Right? That was why he did it. Because Martinez got injured. Like
and he played the role super well. So basically, no, Pep has not really. He's never ruined a talented player.
I feel like Gertzer would be like the closest answer I could think.
Who?
But like Mario. I feel like he'd probably be the closest answer.
Oh no! But Götze had muscle issues.
No. I'm not even saying he did. I'm just saying that would be.
I'm seeing people in the street say Yaya Toure. Like even then, I don't think Yaya Toure was technical enough to play for Barca in the midfield.
Yeah, the player Toure was at Barca.
He just wasn't gonna sit like Busquets was. Like he just didn't.
No. And also, Toure was a very different player at Barca than it was at Man City.
Yaya's not technically good enough to play.
But do you guys think it was beefing with Yaya?
Those 2 seasons for City, bro.
That's in an attacking sense to sit. No.
Okay, no, it's true. To sit, no.
No, but that has more to do with
basically, he couldn't do what Busquets did. I don't think.
Yeah, but that has more to do with his mentality, though. Like he's just not the type of midfielder to.
Yeah, which is my point. Like,
yeah. So shout out to your boy Owa. So own goal is a crazy player, right place. Shout out to own goal, man.
No, shout out to OG Bobby Johnson.
Original guys, thank you for that. Owa, thank you. Imagine if City got the great British and Premier League proven option in Gibbs. Do you know what's so crazy? Do you know? No. Do you know every single time I see him, I call him Morgan Gibbs shite because of Abdallah. Every time I just see him, I just call him Morgan.
He's actually a good player.
He's actually a good player.
He's actually a good player, bro.
Yeah.
He was balling today.
Have paid double for what? You know, guys, this EPL proven is garbage, bro. Like, how is still a thing in 25? It's get that trash out of here, bro. EPL proven. Shout out to Jess. Send him to Miss guys. That was I can't, bro. Shout out to Josh Person. HH used to say, I never said this. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are not HH. You're actually patient zero. That's what you are, bro.
Shout out to your boy JS man. Abdullah took the ball to. Oh my god, man.
Hey guys, I'm a bit crazy, so it's normal. Don't worry, don't mind me.
You remember when he called Havertz the German Zidane?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, I'm still waiting for the Dortmund Barcelona bet to come through.
Oh wait. wait, hold on. So didn't that gangster Nottingham Forest guy stop the Gibbs White thing where he basically threatened him?
Wait, Hedges, when they released the video, he's just in the background talking to him.
Oh, seriously?
He's got like basically they did a contract renewal video, and Maranakis, the gangster dude, is just with Gibbs White the whole time, like sitting next to him, holding his arm. Like,
oh my god.
That was crazy, bro.
Like that guy just looks creepy, bro.
I want to ask you guys the question and the people in the panel. Do you rate Elliot Anderson or not? Do you? Because for me, I think he's the most overrated.
Yeah, he's a baller. He's a baller, bro.
He's a good player. Don't do that.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player.
He's the most overrated for me. I don't rate him. I don't rate him. It's just
who do you think is a better player, him or Enzo Fernandez?
I was gonna ask literally that. Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, please relax. Yeah, him or Enzo Fernandez? Who's better?
Between Elliot Anderson and Fernandez?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll pick Fernandez more ahead of Elliot Anderson for me.
Yeah.
Because Fernandez.
Wrap it up, bro. The brick door is coming.
Yeah. Put it in the back, bro. Put it in the brick door in the back.
I know he's put up. So wait, hold on.
This is only going to show.
Wait, hold on. So let's just do. Wait, so. Actually, no. So Hokage, money on the line, City or Arsenal for this title, or you still want to see how it goes? If you're a betting man, who would you put your money on?
Whoa, what's 3 points? What's the gap?
2 points. 2 points. And so Arsenal play Villa on Tuesday. City play, I think, Sunderland on Wednesday. Away.
But it's Sunderland without the AFCON guys, remember?
Yeah. They don't
wow.
have the AFCON.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's half the team.
That's half the team. So you know Siddiqui, all those other guys.
And also, I don't like how Arteta has no Africans and everything in the same. I take that personally.
I like that Sunderland.
With that,
that's messed up. I don't like
that. Ishi, do you want to talk about Spanish managers and Africans, bro?
No, I don't. So what's okay? So Hokage. So who's the money? Who's the money?
I mean, bro, City is gonna make it close, but something that Money said, bro, they went to basically all the big away grounds. I mean, they're gonna go to the Tottenham Hotspur. They're not losing to Spurs away. That's not gonna happen. They're battering Spurs away. So most of those big games are at home for them in the second half of the season, and that's gonna be huge for them because the Emirates is like, bro, that's a tough place to play these days. That's a really tough place to play and get points.
So basically,
only City has taken points away from us.
So let's say the gap is 2 points. Do you think that they can do what Liverpool is back and forth? You win, we win. You win, you win. You think they can just maintain? Because my argument is, I don't know. No, maybe they can, but I'm not sure they can handle the pressure. I think if Arsenal are to win the title, I think City will lose games, and by February, Abdullahi, I think Arsenal will have like a 5 or 6 points gap. In February.
It will be mathematically over in February. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, true.
I mean, the great Jose Mourinho said by Christmas it'll be all over. So I get where Abdullahi was coming from.
No, Abdullahi was saying that by February we were going to have the results of 115 and City are going to be deducted like 20 points.
So what's the goal? So let's say, are you still confident for Arsenal?
I'm backing Arsenal. So I'm still backing Arsenal. Yeah.
Well, first of all, let me defend my manager on what you said about no African guys, bro. Last African guy I had, I think he burned him. Okay, so let's carry on.
So because of one bad experience, he's used that to just paint all Africans like that. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, don't shoot the messenger, bro. Don't shoot the messenger.
But that guy was an outlier, bro. He was an outlier.
But in terms of the title race, look, right now we're still not even in January. It's gonna be ebbs and flows, like it's gonna be ups and downs. Because a month ago everyone was saying, "Oh, Arsenal was gonna run away with it." The month before that, Liverpool were gonna run away with it. Like so, literally, it's like we are living in the moment all the time. So. Right now, it's like, oh, City are going through everyone and Arsenal are kind of hanging on. In a month's time, another storyline could be, I don't know, City drop some points, Aston Villa still hanging there, and it's a title race between Arsenal and Villa, and then it's the narratives, Emery and Arteta. So at the moment, I'm still calm. I think like we've got the squad to carry on doing what we're doing. We're dealing with our injuries. It's like, we're recovering some players. Like Gabriel came back today, but then Calafiori got injured. It's like one comes in, one goes out, stuff like that. We had to play with Declan Rice at right back today, and we still coped. So yeah, eventually, the thing is also like we are not really clicking offensively, but if we do, then that could be really dangerous for the league as well. So we'll see. There's still a lot of football to be played. We'll see what's going to happen, but I'm still confident.
What are you saying?
To be honest, I don't even know I don't know who wins the league. To be honest, because I'm torn right now. To be fair, because listen, we're getting wins, which is the most important thing, and we're still top. But the things that are concerning me, they're things that keep happening again and again. One, every time we're up in a game, you feel the nerves from the crowd, you feel the nerves from the manager, and we end up like defending in our box, we end up defending deep, and we end up sort of inviting chances from the other team and that sort of stuff. And that stuff needs to stop entirely. And two, I think, listen, injury-wise, we're burning through the squad too quickly, in my opinion. Like, the fact we've had, I saw this thing on Sky Sports, Arsenal are the only team to have triple-digit injuries. And that's not luck. That's not luck. We force guys back. We play them too much. Like, Ben White came back from injury, and he's injured again because the manager played him 4 games in a row in 11 days after not playing any football. Like, he literally got Havertz injured again after rushing him back in rehab. How do you injure someone who's in rehab? Like, I don't even know how that's possible. So, for me, we've got to manage the squad a lot better, because there's some guys in the team who don't even get minutes. Like, Ethan Nwaneri's talking about going out on loan, potentially leaving the club because he's not getting any minutes. Like,
I don't blame him.
Norgard, we literally bought Norgard to sit on the bench. Like, this guy does not play any games. Like, you've got to start using these guys, otherwise our main players are going to get injured. Like, when's the last time Declan Rice had a break? Genuinely, because if he goes down,
y'all playing him right back today, bro.
Not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, but like, if this guy goes down, we've not got another number 8 in
our
the team.
season is done. Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't know he's wise one.
Yeah, so for me, we've got to stop, because the thing is, we perform well for about 50-55 minutes, but then the minute a team gains a bit of momentum against us, you feel the nervousness from the crowd, you feel the nervousness from the players and the manager, and it's like, I feel like sometimes, I get it, listen, you don't want to lose a game, you don't want to like drop points in the title race, but it just feels like every game that Arsenal play, it's the most pressurized game in the world or something. Like, the after Brighton scored, the way the whole stadium went silent, like, my God, you would have thought it was like a 90th minute dagger and Brighton have made it through to the Champions League final or something. Like, people need to calm down. One game of football is one game of football, and it's not going to decide the league. So we go out there with the intention to win every game of football, but at the end of the day, that should not dictate how we feel. The end of the game should not dictate how we feel as a larger part of the season. We shouldn't be acting so pressured in the situations. We shouldn't be so scared situations, because the same thing happened in the UCL semi-final. We play against PSG, they score in 4 minutes, and all of a sudden the whole place just literally goes dead. Why? Yeah. There's still so much more football to be played. So for me, I think the team needs to sort out.
So you don't think Tuesday is going to be... So if you lose on Tuesday, you don't think that'll be a paper... So let's say you lose on Tuesday and City win, you don't think that will be a major moment in the league title because of...
Oh no, it will hurt. Trust me, it will hurt because Unai Emery's a rat. And I don't want to lose any game of football to Unai Emery. Like, don't get me wrong, it will hurt. But if Arsenal were to lose to Unai Emery, we're 1 point behind Man City. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. There's still so much more football to be played. But the issue is that I know how Arsenal act, and I know how Arsenal fans act. If we did lose on Tuesday, my God, it'd turn into the end of the world. Like... And I think sometimes the players overreact too much to games. I think the manager overreacts. And more importantly, I think the fans overreact too much to situations in games. They feel too much pressure. We put too much stock into every individual match. Like, the way the fans behave when a team scores a goal, you'd think that we're in April, May, and crunch time to win. Like, we need to relax, calm down. Like, because at the end of the day, the way the fans behave, it reflects the players feel that.
No. It's an energy thing. So basically, if let's say a team scores and the entire stadium is silent, the players will feel that. But if the stadium is singing, they're still banding and everything, they will feed off the energy. Basically, if the crowd is nervous, the players are nervous. It's symbiotic.
Yeah. I think sorry, Moneymaze, not to interrupt you, but like I think like for example in 22-23, I think we were just having fun in that title race, and so fans were literally like willing the ball to go. Like when we scored that last minute winner against Bournemouth, I think the Nelson, and so on. But like nowadays, it's like if the game is 0-0 by 60th minute, like there's such a self-entitlement right now that it's like it's groans and it's like the guy can Raya can have the ball and they're gonna say shoot.
So no, I don't think it's really self-attachment. I think you're right though. That season, Arsenal didn't think they'd realistically win the league because it's like, we didn't expect we'd be here. But now though, it's like, Arsenal can really win the league. So because they can really win the league, I think the nerves are going to be shown a lot more from
the fun. The fun is not in it now. Yeah, and I think like we're like not me, but like many of our fans, they are not dealing well with expectation because they're thinking, if we bottle this again, it's gonna be the ridicule again, and so on, and that doesn't help the whole thing.
Now, but Bezzy, you know what's bad too? Even if Arsenal do end up winning the league, like this type of energy, I think would be for Arsenal would be the type of thing that would stop them from being able to do it over again. Because it would be like the relief of getting it done once.
They won't do it again.
Like
I don't know. No, I think that could relax us for next season.
I think it's the nerves.
It's works. So it could either be like, or it could be like, now you've. It's always hard to do it to do it that first time. But once
in a long time,
the first time, it's now easier to do it the second. It's always harder. It's always hard for a group to do it the first time. But once you do it the first time, they now know what to now do in these games.
Well, actually,
they now take the experience.
How many times outside of City? I can't remember the last time a team has gone, not even just gone back to back, but like had put two consistent seasons back to back. Because Liverpool didn't do it. Remember, like the season after they won.
But then you have to but you have to use context. You're dealing with, I believe, the greatest legacy in history. So put it. I mean, okay. So did Arsenal do back to back when Wenger won it?
No.
Or was there a space
no? We've never done back to back with Wenger.
They're not done back to back in the Premier era.
He did 98, then he did 2002, then he did 2004.
There was a 4-year stretch where it was United, Arsenal.
So maybe you have to give me other examples, Serie. But if you look at the EPL, Wenger, you're coming up against Fergie, arguably one of the greatest managers of all time. Klopp, you're going up against Pep, one of the greatest league managers of all time.
I'm not even saying, go back to back. I'm just saying put two consistent title winning bids like back to back. I'm saying the year after Liverpool won it, they fell off and were competing for.
They fell off.
Obviously Liverpool.
They were top for a while. They were top for a while. Then
I know. That's what I said. I am factoring that y'all got injured in like January.
No, Cosmic. SK's point is winning, like back to back wins. Winning the league. No. I mean, look, for me, I'm with Money Miss.
If we lost
because
on
it's
Tuesday,
because it's 2 points. This is This is my theory here. I'm not sure how well this Arsenal group will do if this is like 18-19, where win. Who's going to blink first?
Yeah, that's what
I think. How Arsenal win is, I believe Arsenal will widen the gap by February. So by March, April, it's like an 8-9 points gap. If it's a 2 points gap all the way to the last few games of the season, can Arsenal deal with that pressure? Basically, week 35, 2 points gap. Man, that's a lot of pressure, bro. That's a lot of pressure. City have been here, done that.
But that's the City have been the only team that did it really, because Liverpool couldn't do it the times they did it, and we couldn't do it. So it's only City really that have done it.
Which is why it would be dangerous. Basically, if it's a 2 points gap with like 6 games to go, my money will be on City. Hence why I feel I think City will slip up. And I think that in February or March, Arsenal will widen the gap.
And I don't even think it's
I believe so too.
And it's not even just the City thing.
Wait, hold on. Money Miss and then Abdullah. Money Miss.
And it's not even just the Man City thing. It's just in general, under this manager, come April or May, but I'd probably say barring the 23-24 season where we did put in a really good run towards the end of the season and we were just unlucky to lose the league to City that season. Barring that 23-24 season, under Mikel Arteta, we have genuinely ended seasons really badly. Like Europa League semi-final against Villarreal, we choked it. Top 4 against Tottenham, we choked it. the first league title, we choked it. PSG in the
Oh, yeah.
semi-finals, we choked it. Like, we tend to end the season really badly under this manager because when the pressure hits, people get scared.
Is there a specific? I was going to say, is there a specific reason as to why? Is this more of a mental thing?
It is a mental thing. I think that because you can't tell me this squad is not good enough to have won like the Europa League, for example, that we should have won. That we were in for 3 years.
Moneymates. I'm actually just looking this up. So since y'all have actually been a serious club, y'all have averaged around 2 to 3 losses in the month of April in the league.
Yeah, exactly. Like March and April have been really bad months under this manager because of all the pressure that hits with the fan base. And this is my point. HH, you saw how nervous the fans were in the last 20 minutes against Brighton at home in December.
Yeah.
Imagine what it's going to be like.
Imagine if it's a 2 points gap in week 35 or 36.
Exactly.
Yeah,
if we lose on Tuesday, Villa would go above us and Man City would go above us. We'd probably be third by the end of that game.
Villa would be level on point.
Level on point.
They'd be
level on point.
Us.
You'll have a better goal
assuming they
defender.
win, so we'd be second. HH, if Villa win that game on Tuesday, I'm saying you're going to think someone died in the stadium because that's how Arsenal fans react. Like,
yeah.
So no. So see, my thing though is again, who knows what's going to happen to them, but. Okay, here's the thing. If Arsenal lose on Tuesday and City win, and Arsenal are now officially chasing City, do City lose that lead?
That's a dangerous game to play. You cannot
Anything could happen, bro.
Hold up, because my argument is that let's be real. This is the City of Bubble. If this was 2019 and he gives City a lead, it's over. It's done. This City team in the City team of 2019.
Defensively, City can be got at defensively.
Wait, hold on. SK, go for it. SK,
I would say City can still be got at defensively. Even in this game against Tottenham, like it took a Cherki, something really big quality from Cherki for him to get straight past this win. So basically, the question then becomes: is their attack just basically gonna blow teams away? Pause every game until the end of the season, and I don't see that happening because that defense is going to leak some goals. It's definitely going to happen, especially when they have to start rotating for Champions League and FA Cup and all that stuff. So I think that would be too much pressure to put them on the attack to basically carry them to a league title.
Okay, can I go after Abdullahi?
I slightly disagree a little bit with what SK said because if City are topping the table, let's say they're topping the table, it's a dangerous game to play with Arsenal because, like what Moneyman said clearly, it's all about mentality. Because I would think now that City are top of the table now, how are we going to shoot them? Because they'll be looking at the table and say, which is the easiest game for City to draw rather than for City to lose, for them to be able to catch up. And again, remember, look at the APL schedule. After Sunderland, they play Chelsea. City play Chelsea after Sunderland. So City might just actually, maybe they might scrape a win against Sunderland and they are at home against us. Potentially, they will beat us. So now City are top of the table. It's a dangerous game to play because now Arsenal at the chasing pack is very, very difficult things to do when City are already top because Pep is going to tell his player, we are top now. So no slip up from us. And what SK said is a little bit, I disagree a little bit is because Man City and Pep can rely on the attack and say the attack will bail us out. Haaland will score. Cherki will turn up. Foden will turn up in 1 game or 2 games. But
you can't always outscore. You can't always outscore every game.
I know, but can Arsenal rely? The problem is, can Arsenal rely on the attack to actually because you can't.
No. It's about winning. Whether it's through own goal, whether it's 1-0, it's about winning. And the fact of the matter is that if this was 2019 and he gives City a lead at this stage, it's over. This City team is not as strong as the 2019, 2018.
I agree.
So for me, I think that's no. But put it this way: if Arsenal are 1 point behind, after 19 games, which is halfway through the season,
that's okay.
That's a lot of games to go through. It's not
The
all.
issue,
I
the
agree.
issue is,
I
the
agree
issue
to
in my
that. I agree
opinion
to
is
that.
not
This is
City's quality. It's Arsenal's mentality. I've always said
mentality.
this league,
That's what
this
I'm
league
heading
is
to.
Arsenal's. If Arsenal want to go win this league, they will win this league. You know that picture of the guy with the lead pipe hitting himself over the head? That's Arsenal. If Arsenal lose this league, it's because we fucked it up. It's not because City were outstanding or this new high level. This is probably going to be the weakest Pep team to win the league if they do win the league. So
true. That's true.
What's it called? Betsy, go for it. Betsy.
Yeah. So and also like because it's still so early in the season, there's so many things to factor in as well. For example, us as Arsenal, like all of our strikers have been injured already this season. City, if they get like a 3-4 week injury to Haaland, what are we saying then? All of a sudden, that attack, I don't know who they're going to put there. Probably Marmoush, but it's not going to be as potent. It's not going to be as scary.
But you can trust Pep to actually find a solution, though.
Exactly.
To win game. It might not be pretty, but you can find a solution for Pep.
You can't trust Arteta. You can't trust.
He
actually rotates the squad as well.
We have.
That's true.
This is
we have the great Kai Havertz to come back though. So
thankfully.
This is in the same team.
Thank God.
You keep on saying that this is in the same team. This is not 18-19. The same thing. The similarity is we have Pep Guardiola. If we had a different manager, then I agree.
You don't have the same players.
Bro, it doesn't have the same
players
wife,
in
bro.
2019 were amazing players. So you can have the best coach in the world. Those players in 2019 were amazing.
No, you could argue we have better players now. You could make the argument.
Better players now?
Wait, no.
So the team overall is more talented now than it was in 2019.
Not talent. People who can actually get us over the line. Who I can comfortably get us over the line.
Y'all got 98 points in 2019. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro?
No. Wait. Abdullah, if you were going to make a point, you should have said the competition is weaker than it was back then.
And that's not even true either.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, you can just still date with his point. No. Stand on your brick. Don't just still date with his point and everything.
Bro, yeah.
Wait, is that a brick?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit lucky though.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, better players now? What the hell? The heck? Shout to Talent FC who says, "Outline jobs are just okay. All right. Okay.
What?
You know, just ignore him. Just ignore him. So guys, I wanna Betsy, who's winning AFCON? One answer. I'm not going to Elijah.
Oh, I haven't really been keeping up that much. I watched some Nigeria games here and there.
Okay, let me help you out. Betsy, I can see it right now. I can see this.
Don't jinx yourself, bro.
Nigerian.
Come on. After SK pretty much drops a diss track on me, I'm not going to fall into that.
I'm not done with diss track.
No. I can see a Salah Egypt narrative, bro.
No chance.
I would like to speak on this quickly.
Yeah, North Africa, bro.
No.
Not calling North Africa.
I think most times a North African team wins on North African soil.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking too.
And for me to say, the best team has been Senegal, but I think the most efficient team with the most character is Egypt. Like, Egypt have not really been the best team overall, but just the way that they operate. And also, here's the thing, Mamouche has been playing really well. So if Mamouche plays this well and Salah just starts parts and does his thing, Egypt can do a little something, man. Monuments, what are you saying?
No back-to-back for Ivory Coast.
I would just like to say a very quick point. This AFCON, I've realised that the North African teams are getting reffed a bit differently to everyone else.
Drop the soul cable, bro. Drop the soul cable.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Well, to be honest, Tunisia was screwed today in the Nigeria.
Yeah.
They were in on goal.
No, because if you notice,
actually, bro, that is crazy, bro. How did he not get sent up? It's crazy.
Because if you notice, when I watch these games, what I notice is that the North African teams will make very rough challenges, but because they're up against black nations with muscly, strong guys, the referees are thinking, "No, they're flopping around, they're diving."
Wait, can
But
you
then
say
when
black
those
that again, please?
No, don't.
But when those African, when those dark-skinned African nations do the same fouls to the North Africans, the referees are, "Oh, he's hurting the North Africans. They're being too physical. They're being so they're just hurting everybody. They're reckless in their challenges." But they make the same challenges that the North African people make. So, I mean,
So basically, so I'm right then. Egypt, because for me, Morocco, I just think that host nation tax will be too much. So, and Tunisia are not very strong. Algeria, shout out to Enzo's Zidane, by the way. Zidane's kid who's in goal. I think Egypt, basically, if it's going to be a North African side, I think Egypt are going to be the side.
Wait, so you're saying Egypt is the favorite?
Can I shock you? I don't think Egypt go far.
Well, the favorites are Morocco and Senegal. They're the favorites.
Algeria, man. Don't rule out.
No, I mean, no, the favorites, basically, the strongest teams are Senegal and Morocco. They're their strongest teams. Morocco, home nation tax. Senegal are one of the best
I don't know
teams.
who's going to win. But one thing I will say is shout out to Tanzania for getting their first point of the AFCON against Uganda. We just need one more win and we qualify second in the group. So,
Elijah, talk to me, man. Elijah, what are you saying?
So, pull up my AVI. My Lumumba cosplayer has done it again.
Okay, so Elijah, can I just ask a quick question? Does he stand like that for all 90 minutes?
Entire game, HH. He stands like that ever since he's been doing that. Congo has not lost a game, and I think it goes back a while. He literally.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
So Elijah, is he trying to aura farm his way to an AFCON? Like what is this?
I don't know what it is, bro, but ever since it goes back, it goes back a while. Like I seen it on X. Like he's a very funny guy, very like no, but when he gets in that mode, he is like that for 90 minutes. Rain.
Elijah, is that juju? Are you saying juju?
No.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy right there.
He is like that the entire game. But no, I shout out to
is that a color thing?
Well. Shout out to Tanzania for doing well, getting their first point. HH, the win Benin won their first AFCON game in, I think it's their first win after 15 AFCON games. But you do know in 2019 they made the quarters without winning a game in 90 minutes. So it's strange how Benin has never won an AFCON game, but has been to a quarterfinal without winning a game. So, my favorites. The favorites thing I put it in two tiers. There's the favorites, but then there's favorites but not contenders, and then there's favorites and contenders. Favorites and contenders. It's three teams. It should be Senegal, Morocco, and Egypt. Favorites, not contenders. Those are your Nigeria, South Africa.
Wait, you don't think Nigeria is better than Egypt on paper?
No. Why? Because here's my issue. It's the defense. The Nigerian defense is my biggest issue. Nigeria at 3-0 up. This game should have been long gone. This should have been a walk in the park. But because of the small issues...
Insanity.
The things that keep happening in the back line is why they kept...
Man, my heart was beating crazy. What?
HH.
Why didn't you take Tosin, bro?
Who?
Tosin, why is he not in the...
Betsy, no, Betsy. That's this.
Betsy. What about Awoni?
But see, Awoni is a striker, so I don't know what he was.
Yeah, Awoni is a striker. Come on, let's be crazy.
No, but I saw him playing for Forest. I wasn't saying as a defender. I was just saying why didn't take him?
They scored 3 goals, so I don't think that was the issue, bro.
No, that's not the issue. I think the thing is Nigeria, the players, not the manager. Chell is a very good manager, but I think it's the players themselves don't make it easy for themselves. They make it too difficult for themselves. That's why they keep getting caught in these types of situations. Now, I personally, I want chaos in this AFCON, but we just haven't had that yet. Is that right to say that we just haven't had any chaos in the AFCON so far?
Well, because so far all the teams.
I think the closest chaos was this Tunisia-Nigeria game where like 3-0 and then 3-2. But basically, put it this way, things will really pop off in the quarterfinals. that's when it gets real. So as of right now, we're just sitting on everything. Once we see the last 8 teams, that's when things get real. But I'll be real with you. It's hard to pick a winner.
Can I get my?
But there's just something about Egypt that just says something. So Elijah, finish your point, and I'm going to come to Barry. Elijah,
Yeah, no, I'm pleased with our result today. I mean, God dang it, Arthur Masuaku, Lord have mercy. Masuaku like disintegrated on the. We're up 1-0, by the way, and I'm like, all right, we just got to see this out. Senegal gets across and then Masuaku just falls apart, and then that leads to Mane scoring. I don't understand why that brother is still playing, even though when he's at Sunderland, he doesn't see minutes. You can't get into form in international ball. You get into form through your club team. So I don't understand as of why Masuaku was still on the field today. I get the setup was to kind of just neutralize Nico Jackson and things like that, which I think we did all right with. But I still have some questions for the future. I'm happy that we're going to the round of 16 no matter what. If we get 4 or 5 goals against Botswana, we can finish first, and then that can make things interesting. But I'm feeling a cheeky semi-final.
I think everybody say a cheeky AFCON. Barry, what is it, man, Barry?
Yeah, man. Decent tournament so far. I think one thing I can say is that from the whole field, there's 2 different kinds of teams. So teams that play well but don't seize the occasion, or teams that don't play well but seize the occasion. For example, Senegal and Mali. Like Senegal, they played wonderful. Shout out to my Congolese brother. Senegal played well, but Nico Jackson, Ismail Sarr, too many missed chances, man. Too many missed opportunities. Yes. And that's going to bite you back in the butt when you're going to get to the knockout stage. Because if you don't take advantage of the chances, another team that isn't playing well is going to get you back. And Egypt haven't played well, but I feel like they're on a mission. Like they know that this is the last ride for Salah. They're trying to go all in. And Morocco, they're the favorites. They're at home, but I think they're feeling the pressure, man. Because against Mali, I feel like they're not playing fluid. They're not playing with the freedom. I think they're feeling a bit tense. Like the people are here, expectations, a lot of money invested in this whole tournament. I think they're feeling the pressure. So I'm a bit scared for Morocco, but again, the tournament is still young, and I'm excited to see like what happens like round of 16. I think that's gonna be like where things start to get really crazy because we're gonna see like a couple favorites go out. But yeah, so far good tournament, man. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, no. I think like. Just to your point, Mick, if let's say Egypt were to meet Senegal in the semi-finals, just with what you said, I think Senegal will have loads of chances and will play really well, but will miss the chances. But if I have more faith that Mamouche and Salah will execute and be more clinical than Senegal, who may play better, outplay them, but not be as clinical as them. And there's just something about Egypt, bro. They just seem like guys on a mission, and as if these guys can say what's up. So.
Hey, Chase, these are top 3 favorites going into the tournament. The 7-time champs, so they're not like.
So let me come to Adash and then apply. Adash, what are you saying? AFCON.
No, I was saying like Egypt were one of the top 3 or 4 favorites coming in, and they have the AFCON heritage, so I don't think they're sneaking up on anybody. So like they are legit contenders. And like
but I thought that guys would have like Morocco, Senegal, and just out of them defending champions, Cote d'Ivoire, and then Egypt would be like a tier below them.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't say Egypt were a tier below. I think they'll be amongst the favorites with Ivory Coast too, in that group that you just named. But
what's it called? Abdullah, what you saying, Abdullah?
Yeah, I'll go with what Elijah said. I like his analogy. My favorite for me in this AFCON is Morocco. Morocco, Senegal, Ivory Coast, because Ivory Coast are the defending champion. A little bit, and I like the kind of way they play. But with Egypt, I still want to see.
Are those super people going to redeem themselves? That's what I'm not. Will they redeem themselves after that World Cup embarrassment? Yes or no?
I don't know. Maybe.
I got a lot to say about them later. Actually,
but Egypt, I want to see Egypt tested against like a superior team, but for me to be able to judge them, like a team like Ivory Coast, like Morocco, like the Senegal you mentioned. I want to see them go against those kind of big teams where physicality together with each other. Then I want to see how good of a team they are. They've been
Abdullah, won't you say they were tested though, being a man down for so long against South Africa, team they haven't beaten in a long time? South Africa knocked them out in 2019 too.
Yeah, I agree to that, but I still want to see them more in terms of maybe like if they face the host nation, maybe like an Ivory Coast, like a Senegal. Then I want to, because if you look at the players Senegal has, the squad and everything, then I'll be able to judge Egypt more with this kind of superiority of this kind of big team, big nation. They'll be able to say, okay, Salah, Mamouche, and okay, good. I still want to, with what H said with the Super Eagles, I will say it again. I've been saying it to you for a long time. Without Victor Osimhen, Nigeria is nothing. We need to keep him fit, and we need to do it.
Lookman has been doing his thing as well. Lookman has been doing his thing, but you know, like Osimhen, it's a one-team thing.
Lookman has been very impressive in this AFCON. I've been very happy with him. But I will say it again. Without Victor Osimhen in the Nigerian national team, we're going nowhere. We have to keep
100%. We're screwed, and we saw that in the playoff game as well. Okay, let me hear this quick domain schema. Shout out to your boy Jovi. Favorites but not contenders sounds.
I think he means like when you say like Nigeria. I wouldn't call them favorites. I say they have an outside puncher's chance, but like they have a chance.
Bro, we need to improve a hell of a lot. Basically, Nigeria cannot play like how they're playing. Basically, if that team, how they are performing, faced Morocco, Egypt, or Senegal, they're getting beat. You have to improve. They're getting ass beat.
Playing Tunisia because they're like sixth in Africa.
Yeah, also let's put Tunisia are the weakest North African team in this thing. So the fact that you almost made it into a draw from 3-0 up, it's insane, bro. But for me, I just think that's for Morocco, I just think it'll be too much pressure for them.
But the problem with Morocco when I was them in this tournament is because of their host nation, they have a lot of pressure on them to deliver. A lot of pressure to deliver.
Do you know what I'm really scared of? This is every Moroccan's worst fear. What's every Moroccan's worst fear?
To get knocked out of the group stage. Possibly?
No. To get knocked out by Egypt. Because I have a funny feeling that these guys are going to meet Egypt and Egypt are going to beat them. And that's
AK is having meltdowns on.
Bro, AK is gonna jump. He'll jump.
I have a feeling of what you said now, because Morocco are the host nation. The referee might a little bit side with them a little bit. Some decision might go with them instead of against them because of their host nation. It's possible though. It is.
Yeah, no, that's the guys. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.